Streaming and stuff.
Streaming and stuff.
Indeed.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Bard Knock Life Live. It's a long name, still. But,
Welcome progress.
what?
Nothing.
Y'all are a bunch of green.
But anyway,
Yes.
we're all here again this week. But I didn't prepare an intro, so it's my bad, really. At the end of the day, we lost Brandon. Now we have Brandon.
Am I in the same spot? I'm so sorry.
You are not.
Jesse.
No, if you turn your camera back on, you will be, though.
There you are. Okay, great.
All right. So, quick recap here. Our adventurers left the town of Talulai with a kind of charter from the universities there to go and explore a set of ruins that appear directly east of the city. And our adventurers here decided that they wanted to go northeast to a town called Drekton, which is a little bit closer to the ruins. It's a better base camp operation, more so. So they decided to go there, take their entire convoy of scholars and the like with them to this town, and the general consensus among the others in the convoy, such as the scholars and whatnot, that they kind of wanted to wait out at least the rest of the day in this town whenever they got there. So our adventurers decided to take some time and explore and get to know the town a little bit. And Bryce ended up suggesting that the village or the convoy go stay at an inn on the east side called Hope's Final Rest, run by the Hope family. It's one of the final buildings. Get it whenever you're first leaving town. To the northeast, and while our heroes were in town, they discovered that there was a group of loggers that had been lost. Kind of, they had lost contact with the town. They'd been out of contact with the town for I don't remember what I said. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and in that time frame, they have sent one person to try and go figure out what was going on. That person has not returned, and you guys actually met the wife of the man that went there, and she was pretty distraught, thinking that fearing the worst for her husband, and so our adventurers decided to take the charter from the mayor to go and deal with the issue. And that's where we pick up, is they're pretty much just leaving town. So, you guys are leaving town. Anything you want to do right before you leave town? I know that you kind of did a little bit of a shopping episode towards the end of last session, but is there anything else you want to do?
We did let the other people know that we were leaving, correct?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we did do that. Forgot.
Yes.
I'd like to buy a sword and a shield. We can skip over that because I already did that.
All right.
So, I have a sword and a shield now.
Instead of just your javelins.
You got a problem, bro?
Yes, I believe we confirmed that I have proper amount of ammunition again. And also, I quietly changed out what my handheld non-ranged weapons were, but also I haven't used them yet, so we'll just pretend I had them the entire time.
Yeah, we can pretend.
Cool.
That's what this whole thing is, right? Playing pretend?
Exactly.
This is not pretend.
Yes.
This is real life. This is important.
This is this is real, man. This is so real.
You die for real.
In addition to that, just for the record, Thune is making more bombs. So
Okay.
I'm stacked up on bombs.
And the loggers camp, from what you guys have gathered, is just a few hours travel away. Like, the town here is like relatively small. It doesn't take more than like an hour and a half to get from one side of the town to the other. And you think it'd probably be like, I don't remember my exact measurement, but I think it was about 4 hours to get to the loggers camp.
Gotcha.
Well, square deal then.
Is anyone from the town coming with us? I can't remember.
No. You guys bought potions from a knoll druid in town. Goes by Green
Right.
Thumb, and he offered up you guys wanted to buy a bunch of potions from him. He said he couldn't give you a discount, but you ended up buying a bulk amount of potions, so he gave you a little bit of a discount along with.
We used all of the mayor's money.
Yes, because you guys have no healers.
Maybe one of these days, like, you know, just gotta spec towards that.
Multi-class?
Uh-huh.
Is my mic not right?
Sounds right to me.
My mic isn't.
It sounds correct to me, and therefore it
Is that-
sounds correct to the stream.
There you go.
I can hear you.
Yeah, no, it was my headset mic for some reason.
Ooh.
I think this is like an omnidirectional, so it can pick up like everything. And I want that if someone makes noise.
Can't imagine what situation you would be in which that would be a potential. There's
Yeah.
no screaming babies. What are you talking about?
Yeah, none.
Yeah.
That never happens in my house.
Not once.
All right, so you guys just want to head out.
Yes, adventuring time.
All right, who's gonna take the lead?
I guess I will,
All right,
because I'm alive.
I'll assist her.
all right. So marching order, we'll have Shira in front, Bryce behind.
Kind of next to, because if I'm behind her, I can't see anything.
That's true. So you're like
Catty
ever so
corner.
slightly behind, yeah.
Sure.
And from there, what's marching order?
Thune will be next.
June.
Suppose that leaves me and I'm blanking on Nate's character's name.
Jin.
Oh, Professor. Hang on, I got this. Professor Jin.
Jin. Yes. Okay.
Notes. All right. You guys will bring up the rear together.
Yes.
All right. So, Shira, go ahead and roll perception check with being aided by Bryce.
If I
Bryce, go
can
ahead.
actually do aid, then she gets a +3.
Oh, cool. Then
Bryce,
I get
go
a
ahead
plus
and
10.
give yourself an additional +2 to the aid, because you know the area.
17.
17.
Mhm.
Am I supposed to roll 2?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What was the
yeah,
roll?
roll
Sorry.
8. Uh,
I thought
I
she
was-
was just rolling with my assistance.
I
no,
did.
yeah. So she rolled 17, and then you have the potential to add 3 to it if you roll.
Oh, he has
above
the potential to?
above the
it-
above the ADC that I have.
Oh,
in my
well
head.
then take 3 off of that.
Okay.
Okay, I was confused. Is it a perception check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my just base perception buns. I rolled a 3, but I have a +7, so 10.
Okay, so that's enough.
Cool.
So
Okay.
17 total.
Yes.
So it's pretty easy going. The trip to the forest is still mostly plains. You are seeing more trees dotting the pathway as you go, and they are getting bigger as you go along. You occasionally see a stump along the way, but then for every stump that you see, you probably see another tree at least. And as you're making your way there, you notice that the forest is getting thicker as you're going. So you find it odd. You thought that they might like go in the forest a little bit, but they it seems like they kind of skipped into the forest some. So you have to go through like kind of a veil of woods at least. And you see as you're getting in, these trees are getting massive, like super tall. Kind of like not like redwood forest levels, but these trees have been around for a very long time before started being cut down. You make your way through this veil of trees, and as you can notice that you're getting towards what looks to be a clearing. With the 17 perception, before you get there, you do see kind of up ahead. There looks to be a splattering of blood on the road ahead of you, because there is a road that goes pretty much straight from the town of Direction to this woodcutters area, the loggers camp. So this is pretty well traveled. You can tell that carts go along this a lot, but towards like where you think you're about to get to the clearing, like puddle of blood, like blood splattering all on the road. Do you want to get closer to it, or?
First I'm just gonna be like, oh look, there's some blood up, and then I will proceed.
Don't proceed.
Could be a threat, but yes, I will look at it. I don't think I can really investigate it.
I'll get close and examine it.
All right, so this pool of blood is like, it's near the top of this. It's like right before the top of this like last little hill that you have to go up to get into what looks to be the clearing ahead. And go ahead and roll additional perception checks, the two of you. Actually, everyone can roll them, just the people in back. It'll be a harder DC.
Perception.
16.
16.
A natty 1 for Thune.
Hi.
As a reminder, I'm giving myself a
27?
+1 circumstance
27?
bonus because this is
That
probably...
was a nat 20.
Be right back. I'm getting water.
Okay. +1 circumstance bonus because why, Jesse?
because it's probably, I assume it's related to the whole disappearance of the woodcutters. And, like, I'm pursuing a lead related to that, so...
Yep. So, yeah, you would get that +1.
Cool. 16, then. Gosh, that's
16.
still so low.
It beats a 6.
I have +8 on that.
You did. Oof.
Big oof.
Would have been worse though. Could have gotten a nat 1.
Yeah, could have been much worse.
Yeah.
Like some people I
Well-
know, Thune.
Well, while we're looking at Thune, like dips his finger, like takes an incredibly inconsequential amount of blood and kind of dips it on his tongue, like, yep, that's blood.
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
All right. So, I guess. All right. Anyway, we'll just continue on with 27. I thought I was waiting for Nate's roll, but it's not that important. You got a 27. So with the 27, you get up and before you crest that hill, and you're pretty much like at the splattering of blood on the ground. The blood looks pretty dried, and in that pot, that like splattering of blood, kind of like half floating in it, is an arm, a severed arm.
Whoa.
And it looks like it's so like the edges of the pool of
Perception
blood.
roll to see that?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, it was you guys were pretty far away, and it was up on
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit, and
Okay.
so like
Okay.
it didn't take a 27 perception to see it. It was just like
Okay.
initial description. And
This is Zippy, by the way. This is my ferret.
okay.
Not really.
The party mascot.
I'm just kidding. Sorry. Sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. So you see that pool of blood. With a 27 perception, you notice two additional things. So whenever you listen up ahead, you hear a weird noise, like like someone's digging and throwing the dirt behind them. Just constant, multiple. It's hard to make out exactly how many, but multiple sounds of digging. All not in unison; they're just kind of doing it at their own pace. And then the second thing you notice with that 27 perception is from that splattering of blood to your right into the forest like into the thicker part of the forest, away from the road, there's a trail like of drips of blood going off in that direction.
Cool.
Hmm.
So, did I hear which direction did you say that the shoveling was coming from?
Up ahead on the road, so like northeast, and
Okay.
then just like kind of east southeast off the road is where that trail of blood goes.
Okay. I'm just gonna like
Eh,
point down. It's gonna be like, do you hear that?
We should try to
Hear
get a
that?
little closer. Try to sneak
Kinda.
up on him. See what's going on.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
I don't know. Last time we snuck up on some stuff, that didn't really go well for Shira.
Oh, if this time we're sneaky about it, might not be that big of a problem.
We
There's
just need
that
to be
blood going up
sneaky.
there anyway.
The blood goes off the road, away from the sound of digging.
Yeah, so let's split up.
The
We're not
other
doing
way,
that.
okay.
We're not doing that.
Let's split the party.
Hey, session 3.
Right
one
away.
thing you're
I'm just
supposed
gonna-
to do, split the party. Everybody
Tried and
knows
true
that.
method.
So, would we like to look at the digging of probably somebody's grave with that dude who had the severed arm or whatever? Or we could go try to find this dude who had the severed arm and see if he's still alive.
I say we try to sneak
So the
up on
blood
him.
goes
Yeah.
the blood goes one way, and the sound of the digging goes the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Like the sound of the digging is down the road towards the loggers' camp. The blood is off the road, looking like it's going into the woods, potentially to like hide or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Okay.
brief strategy meeting, guys. I feel it would be in our best interest to go towards the sound of the digging, off the road, and then flank them from the woods.
Who is the most stealthy, or is anyone else super stealthy? I've got plus 10, but I don't know about the rest of y'all.
I got +6.
Okay,
I
that's
have +9.
pretty okay. We're pretty
5.
stealthy.
I have an idea. Zippy! And my ferret comes out of my hood. Go follow that trail and write down what you see. And he hops off my shoulder, pulls out his little notebook, and on 2 legs walks. Ferrets usually walk on all 4s. He's walking on his hind legs down the trail. I say, go till you see something, write down what you see.
So
He
going
has
towards-
manual dexterity, so he can actually write.
Okay, so he's going towards the digging,
No, towards the blood.
towards the blood. Okay,
And the blood trail.
so you're just gonna wait for him to come back.
Yes.
Probably smart.
Okay.
If I don't
Right.
see him in like a minute, I'm going after him.
Okay, so he goes down. He's away for not too long. He follows the trail of blood because you pointed out to him, and it's a pretty prominent trail of blood after you can see it. It looks like it's pretty separated, like someone was trying to stop their bleeding, but it's pretty easy to find once you know what you're looking for. So he follows that, and he goes into the woods. He's gone for a little bit of time. You start like in just about an uncomfortable amount of time, and then he runs back, like kind of fervently, and he pulls out the notebook, throws it on the ground in front of you. It looks like he hasn't written in it yet, like he just got back from seeing what he saw. And he starts writing in it, and he writes, scrawling down, "Dying man,"
There's a dying man down there?
and he nods.
There's a dying man down there. And I pick up Zippy and start moving down the blood trail.
Well,
Follow
Alright.
behind.
I dare say we found our priority.
All
I go
right,
help
so
him.
so you get down there, and it is a little bit of a hike. Like you're fighting through a little bit of brush. You're following that trail of blood. Shira has a pretty good keen eye on it, and Zippy knows where he's going to, so he kind of helps guide. And you come across a guy that's kind of beneath a bush a little bit, like he was trying to hide some, and you can see his chest is shallow breathing, and his skin's really pale, and he's in a cold sweat, just. And the blood pouring out of his arm. Looks like he more so collapsed here in like an attempt to hide. But the arm is still bleeding, and like you can tell that it's starting to scab over a bit, but it's a huge open wound. So
Is it like a stump? Like, can we assume that was his arm, or is it just a gaping wound?
Yeah, it's a stump.
Real helpful if we had a healer. Right about now.
Where's a cleric when you need one?
I don't know what you're talking about. We just dump healing potions on the wound. Like, that's how it works, right?
It costs money though. Healers are free.
Are they?
It should be. Okay, fine.
I mean,
we'll give him like a healing potion or whatever.
Well,
I believe the
I mean,
cost
first,
of
I'm
a
gonna
cleric is
just-
1 share, actually.
yeah. I was gonna try and just stop the bleeding at least. Just like put my hands on my tiny little halfling hands.
You want
on
to like
his-
actually attempt a heal check?
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna try and stop the bleeding. I don't like.
I think I'm the. I think,
I think
I'm
that would be it.
this group.
It would kind of. It sounds like you're saying a heal check here.
Sure.
All right.
Be careful, Brad.
So would that be a medicine?
Yeah.
Oof.
Did anybody hear me?
No, you were pretty
7.
quiet.
No.
I said like I'm probably the closest thing this group has to a doctor. It'd probably be better for me
What?
to look.
No. So I go for it, and then Jin's like, "Hang on, I got this."
Oh, I don't think I can hear Nate. Let me hop out, hop back in real
He's
quick.
pretty quiet.
I don't.
Sure.
Can't hear him either.
Nate, say words. Still can't hear him. Oh, right there.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hello, hi.
Okay.
Okay.
So what?
This is really
you're-
frustrating.
Oh, and there
So-
it is again.
Oh, it's
Or wait,
Laura.
no,
Those are
there-
me.
That was Laura.
Laura went, no.
Yeah, she's down there.
She'll pop back up once she turns her
What is
camera on.
happening?
So,
There we go.
Nate, you're attempting a heal check as well. Administer first aid.
Yes. That is a medicine check, right?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a second. These things take forever to load. And I mean forever.
Oh, Wanderer's Guide.
Oh, dude, it's awful right now. I don't know what is going on.
I think
I
while
mean-
he's attempting to roll that incredibly significant medicine check, I think Thune's gonna walk up to him and say like, "Hey, person, what's your name? How'd you get here?"
The guy is dying and
Oh,
unconscious.
oh, he's
So, like,
unconscious.
Yeah, like. So,
I didn't
like,
realize he was
that-
unconscious.
I still
Yeah.
think Thune says
You
that.
just like
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
your
yes,
water.
No, definitely.
So
That definitely.
the guy's just still sitting
Very
there, like,
brand.
hold it.
Yeah.
His good arm is like,
All right. Well, I've got some really good news for this guy. So I just rolled a nat 20 with a total of 31.
okay.
Dang.
So,
Ow.
yeah.
Negates what I was
So-
gonna do.
You, like, you have this brilliant idea of yours as, like, an arcane studier and, like, in the esoteric and stuff like that. You're like, huh. You start to do that electric arc spell that you have just on your fingertips, and you just touch it to the wound, and it hurts him a little bit, but it stops the bleeding immediately and cauterizes the wound. And then you wrap him up, and you find some, like, herb leaves and herbs nearby that are supposed to help with healing, and you do so well on this that you immediately bring him back up to 1 HP.
Dang.
So he just like the shock a
That's
little.
so much better than I could have done.
The shock like that you gave him was also a little bit like a defib, like it got his heart like beating in the right orders and stuff as well. So it's just like he's like He sits up. He looks around. Who are you?
We are adventurers. And I stand there very proud of myself, like hands on my hips.
Well, thank you. Thank you for saving me. I thought I was a goner.
Well, you would have been, but it's your lucky day.
Yeah, thank you. Honestly, I was worried that I was going to be out here and that they weren't going to send someone for a few more weeks, and they just found a body here.
Well, fortunately, we did stumble into town at exactly the right moment.
Well, isn't that fortuitous?
Fortuitous.
Well, stranger, how'd you get here, man? How'd you get here? How'd you lose your arm? What the hell happened?
I was sent to investigate the woodcutters or loggers that have gone missing, and when I came upon them, they were just digging holes and looked like they were planting something into the ground. And whenever they noticed me, they attacked me. And once they got me to, they overwhelmed me. And then after that, it goes a little blank. I felt something come over my mind briefly, but I was able to fight it off. And then I tried to run away, but one of them got me on whenever I got just over the hill, and I think they thought that I would die out here in the woods, and I almost did.
I hate it when that happens.
Wow.
Josh, do I recognize this person?
You see this a
No.
lot.
Okay.
And the accent's super weird, too, for Drekton.
Okay.
Remind me as well, did we know they actually sent someone out to investigate?
Yeah, someone had gone out, like, a couple days ago. So you don't know if he's been out here, like, almost dying for a couple days, or if, like, he did, like, some recon or something beforehand or anything like that.
The mayor said he sent a dwarf, right? Is this a dwarf?
No, he didn't send a dwarf. There was a dwarf that came out here to... there was a dwarf that went missing that was part of the group that was at, like, the engineer for building a bridge to, like, get to the other side of the river that's just up ahead.
Okay.
The guy that was sent out here was a human.
Okay. Is this guy a human?
Yes.
Why he's so weak. No offense.
Stranger, what's your name, stranger? So I don't have to call you stranger.
My name is Brian.
Brian. Well, do you know a gnoll named Green Thumb Brian?
I know of him. I haven't been living in Drekton for very long. As you can probably tell from my accent, I'm from Zwalavar. But
the what?
Zwalavar.
Gesundheit.
North, up north, Zwalavar.
Far away. Got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, Zwalavar. Yeah, I know that. Totally.
Zippy writes that down exactly like Thune is pronouncing it. Uzwelavar.
Zippy. U-Z... There's no L in there, Zippy. No.
He just crosses it out and says far away.
There you go.
So we should probably be careful working with these lumberjacks. Like, they're dangerous now and stuff?
Wait. Yes, there is something wrong with their heads. I'm not sure what. I didn't get a look at anything odd other than the fact that they tried to kill me. I didn't see anything that would be the cause of what they were doing or anything of that nature.
Are you their enemy?
No. And I knew who they were loosely as I've lived in Drekton for a few months now, but I volunteered because I wanted to help out the community.
That doesn't sound very enemy-like to me.
You said you something came over your head, like you felt something trying to almost control you? Is
Yeah,
that what
but
you said?
some magical like effect came over me, and I don't know what it was exactly, but it definitely tried to take control of my brain.
Hmm. That's wild.
Huh.
Well, it sounds to me like this is the same sort of thing that could have happened to the lumberjacks. Except you were fortunate enough to get away, Brian.
Yeah, I succeeded on my will save.
Way too.
That's one way to put it. That's weird, but that's one way to put it.
Kind of look at each other like, look
Is that
back
Yeah,
at
I did that.
I'm sorry, what is a will save?
Who's Will?
Did he
You
save
saved
you?
somebody.
But we gotta go save Will.
Who's Will?
You saved him.
Well, I think we need to go see what's wrong with those lumberjacks. Brian, do you think you can make it back to town on your own?
I think I could try, but it'll be slow going. Honestly, you may catch up to me. Come back, but I appreciate it.
Did we bring horses or a wagon, or did we walk?
Pretty
Assume
sure.
Pro
you
wagons.
walked.
Oh, we
Or well,
walked just a couple
no,
hours
not
ago.
yeah, not to the
Yeah, from town to here.
Okay, group sidebar. Do we
Well-
want to give him like one of our many healing potions and send him on his way, or like do we just be like,
should-
eh, good
He's
luck?
a
just-
non-player character.
Should be fine at this point.
Let's do like the classic RPG thing where we get good information out of him and then we kill him and loot his corpse. I think that's what we
Whoa.
should do.
That's
Activating
how you
quick
get an
save.
entire town running after
This
you.
is a fable, dude.
I mean, if he wanted to live, he should have been a main character. Huh?
I'm sure he's got some good loot on him. Guy with a stump.
It's a human. Nothing.
Really useful
I need
character.
you to escort me to Orchard Farm. Kill. Take. Take Jim.
I got the quest
Well,
from him. What more did you want?
Oh man.
The question mark went away.
Yeah.
So I'll take out my dagger and then turn it around and hand it to him. I don't really have any use for this, so protect yourself. And I hand my dagger to Brian.
That's okay. And he like reaches under the bush a little bit, and he pulls out a sword and shield that were kind of stowed there. And
Oh,
Didn't
Like,
have to
well,
buy
I
them.
should have used that and I put my dagger away.
and with his one good arm, he like grabs it and like kind of puts it over his shoulder, and like he definitely won't be able to use both now. But
Yeah, that's why I was.
I was like, you said he pulls out sword and shield. I'm like,
I was just
Yeah.
like,
he's really
how's he
dexterous with
gonna?
that one arm.
Like,
just slash
I think
it.
it's sword or shield.
Yeah, shield
can
on
hold
sword
the
arm
handle.
kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good.
Did you lose your arm? Did you want to take that back with you?
Uh,
Arm's in like a puddle of blood or something over there.
no, I don't think I'm gonna have much use for it.
Wait,
Okay.
okay. Before we go, I have an idea. I have an idea for this. So how far up is his stump gone?
Like at the shoulder, pretty much.
At the shoulder, okay. Because in a different podcast, I won't mention what, there is a character who lost their hands, and they were a fighter. But what the party ended up doing was they took the shield and like mounted it to their stub. Because like for a shield, you really don't need what's the word?
The hand.
Yeah, you don't really need the hand for it. You can kind of attach it. So if he had enough of the arm left, I could say we could like maybe jerry-rig something with the shield so he could at least like try to defend himself. But
Yeah, it kind of
if
sounds
he's
like
just got a
Yeah,
How one arm is he?
yeah,
yeah, it's just at the shoulder, pretty much. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be able to do something like this, but that's not going to be not going to be useful.
just a bag.
He's better to just strap it to his chest.
Yeah, you might as well put it there. Yeah.
Strap the shield to his chest.
yeah.
Anyway,
Fun.
Yeah.
Good talk. Now, I'd like to revisit this whole approach them from the woods situation.
Sure.
Now that we've
Let's
saved
just-
a life, let's take some. I feel like that's
Let's
an
just
equivalent
sneak
exchange.
up on him. Me and Shira
Well-
have the best we're most stealthy. You know, they can't see us. So
Correct.
me and Shira will sneak up on them. We'll get in on an initial surprise attack, if you will. Just a random word I thought of. And then the rest of y'all can come in behind us. How does that sound?
We're gonna
Well,
take
do we even want to try and save them? Or are we just going to kill them right away?
You know what? You're right. I lost the game. We're really
I
going
don't
We should
know.
at least.
for a
there's something wrong with their
non-lethal
minds.
capturing approach.
They took this guy's arm, so I doubt they're the talkative type. Sounds like they're a
Maybe that
little...
was yesterday.
Well, to be fair, we could just kill all of them and then have Thune bring them back 1%. Or whatever that was.
I could do that. Bring him down to 0. Knock him out. We could knock him out. There we go.
Professor Jin did it.
We could drag their bodies back. Something
Professor
like
Jin
that.
brought him back.
Okay, so all we have to do is cut off their arms and then let Jin, like, cauterize the wounds, and then they're good.
Yeah.
We don't gotta cut off their arm. We just gotta knock them out.
By cutting off their arms.
Exactly.
There you go. Okay.
Not get too reckless.
No, yeah. It's just a little bit of murder, not an extreme amount. You know, a tasteful
It's
amount.
not
Right.
murder if you bring them back.
A tasteful amount of knocking people out. That doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Well, no matter what we do with them, they sound pretty dangerous. So we gotta be careful around these people.
That I think we can all agree on.
Right.
Something's wrong.
Anyway, I just start walking towards the sounds.
Yep, doing as well.
Alright.
Stealthily
Then-
walking.
It's very stealthily
Alright.
crossed.
So
I want to be up front again.
everyone go ahead and roll stealth checks.
Oh boy,
I have-
it's time.
I have very good stealth.
I'm gonna say to Shira, before we go in, let me try one thing. That's all.
Okay.
I rolled a 17.
I got a 9.
2. I got a 2. No, that's a 12 total.
I got a 9
Oh
total.
my
I got a-
gosh, no.
I'm stealthy.
No one has seen Shira.
Dang it.
Am I the most at 17?
Oh boy.
It's a 20.
Ooh.
Dang it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Well, the good news is
so
they're gonna see
let's
me
see.
first.
So
But they
Good news
definitely
is
saw
they will
both
not
me
see me.
and Thune.
Yep, Thune steps
Shira,
on a
what
twig
did
and
you
just
get?
curses.
Am I strong enough to pick people up and throw them away? Like, just straight up chuck them.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fastball
definitely.
special.
I want to do that. Distraction. Throw them into the bushes across the way.
Yeah, in the business we call that an improvised weapon.
I'm actually considering it now. It's fine.
Don't throw me.
Second.
Throw Thune, he's small enough.
I'm a halfling. You could throw me, but I don't want to be thrown.
I won't throw you. You weren't the one who got caught, I don't think.
I got 17.
Yeah,
And we have
you're
not
good.
gotten caught yet. They could have also rolled super crappy perceptions. So,
I mean,
They're
they
did.
did.
they're
How
busy
Possible.
digging.
yeah.
How many
It's certainly possible.
lumberjacks does it take to cut down a tree for a village when there
All
are
right. So real
not
quick,
modern
Shira,
technology?
what did you roll on the stealth?
27,
Okay.
28.
Theron, what
28,
was your
I lied.
total?
My total was 12.
12.
Daddy 2.
And Norum or how you say your name?
Nerone,
was your total?
yeah, and 9 total.
9. Okay. And let's go ahead and drop you guys on the map here.
Oh boy, time to initiate combat.
So
Hooray!
I accidentally dropped you all like in the
The
ether.
abyss.
All right, what was the map thing again? What's the website?
Astral.
Astral Tabletop.
Astral. Yeah, that's right. I just need to bookmark it. I'm gonna bookmark it right now.
Okay, yeah, everyone's here.
We have a half circle, semicircle, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm bookmarked, so I don't have to ask again.
Okay. So I need to see. Why is it not? Okay, sorry, it was fighting me.
How these games go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, there it is. Found it. Will be important.
Uh, Sorry about that. All right. So Shira, you're going to be first. So you get first roll. Unfortunately, you didn't roll 10 higher than every single enemy, so you don't get a surprise round. But you do get.
So, can I make one point? So, as soon as we're within 30 feet of like a majority of them, I wanted to have casted Detect Magic. Where does that fall within the order of operations of how long ago would that have happened?
You're not within 30 feet of any of them right now.
We're not.
Where you guys are.
Never mind.
Because each of these squares is 5 feet on the grid.
Got it.
Well, to be
Okay.
fair, we can't really see.
Yeah, you can't see any. You guys are like the woodcutter's camp seems to be in a little bit of like a basin area, and you guys haven't like quite crested the hill yet. I'm just having you guys roll stealths because they could potentially hear you coming up and everything. And that's the way initiative works in Pathfinder.
Gotcha.
Don't yell.
Sorry.
Pathfinder.
Find the path.
Pathfinder.
Need to calm down.
You.
All right. So Shira, what
now
are
an
you
ASMR
up to?
Where people yell.
Yes. That too is ASMR.
Okay.
It's just not very good ASMR.
There's no such thing as good ASMR. It all
Ah,
sucks.
true though.
It's horrifying.
Oof.
Who are you
Okay,
so wise in the ways of science?
So I'm assuming we can see them yet, or
No,
are
you
we
cannot
still?
see them yet.
So we can
Okay,
see
then
this bubble, this
I
half circle.
I stealthily approach. Very stealthily.
All right. So you stealthily approach. So you can move up to your movement speed with each action. So do so.
How much even is that? 5 feet. Okay, cool.
Wait, no, you can move more than 5 feet with each action.
25 feet.
25
There you
feet,
go.
yeah.
My speed.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Okay. So then, I guess I'll move forward. I
Alright.
don't think I can move forward. I can't move forward.
Oh, you can't? You don't have control over your
What?
character?
Let me see.
Yeah.
You can move
No.
mine.
I can't move her off the. Oh, there we go. There we go.
You can't. You can only, like, north is where the loggers are right now.
Yeah.
You can't go south right now.
Oh,
But I want to retreat.
so it's upwards?
I mean, if you guys want to go off the map, yeah, where you're headed, where the loggers are is north.
Oh.
Do we
Because I
have
was
the
looking towards the half circle, like the stuff that doesn't exist, because I thought we couldn't see that yet. I was confused. It's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. So that's 25 feet.
Okay.
And then, do I see anything?
Do you see anything?
No.
Okay.
Then I keep going. Take another action. Still don't see anything.
You don't see anything?
Wait. I see the full circle. Oh, there we go. I'm blind. It's fine. I see the people. I was not zoomed out fully, so I was like, I can't see things, guys. I don't
Despite
know.
like the fact that they're looking at you currently on like the map, they're more so like facing in random directions, and
Cool.
you've heard the digging this whole time. So like,
Yeah.
you're pretty close to them now, and like they're digging. But like the odd thing now that you can see them is you're noticing that there's only one shovel, and the rest of them are using axes, and one guy happens to be using a sword. So
That's nice.
dig. Like they're woodcutter's axes, so there's like you're just kind of dumping it to the side and like getting just a little bit of earth. And you don't really know why they're digging right now. They just seem to be digging all their own separate holes.
Cool.
So you have
I
one
get,
more
like,
action.
Yeah, I think I mean, I can't really do anything except get closer, I guess. Anyway, so I'm gonna stealthily move forward.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna hide behind a rock or something until the rest of me partay.
Gonna hide
there.
behind a rock. Okay, go ahead and
Because
roll.
I see a rock or something like that.
Go ahead and roll.
Whatever's there.
Roll a stealth check.
Stealth check, okay. I'm really hoping my luck hasn't already worn out.
And it is like getting like the sun's starting to set a little bit in the distance, so it is getting towards
18.
18.
18's good. Commendable.
Okay, whenever it gets to the ones that you can see, which I think, yeah, you can see. Yeah, okay. They'll get to roll perceptions on their turn to try to beat your 18.
Okay.
All right. All right. So. This guy keeps digging. Do you hear? And this guy. You said 18?
Yes.
Alright, let's have a roll off because I got an 18.
Oh, dang.
Roll off.
So, stealth again? Or
yeah.
just?
Yeah, stealth again.
Okay. I was like...
Hmm.
28!
28? Alright, I rolled a natural 1. So...
That was...
It must have been
Is
the
that
wind.
a
He doesn't
crit
exist.
success at this point?
Yeah, it was like, he came over and like stood over your rock like Skyrim guard and was like,
What's that?
Must have been nothing.
yeah.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah. Arrow sticking out of the neck. Alright. So those two, this guy
Excuse me.
has a much better chance. Trying to beat your 18. Alright. So this guy over here. Can't ping him for some reason. Him.
There we go.
He looks up and sees you, the guy with the sword.
Dang it.
It was an action to perceive, so.
Something like visually going on, or are you just describing it?
Oh yeah, you guys can't see what's happening.
I was gonna say the stream can't see what's happening either.
Oh.
I think there's a setting that I can change for that.
It's like when I was looking at the astral tabletop thing, it's like literally just pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, Shira is off
sucks.
screen.
You went super fire.
Okay, I can take all of
I
them.
don't know if I can share. I thought I could have you guys share vision.
Should I Move my character back for a minute.
No.
No, you're fine. Like, if anything, I should probably move my character up, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to break initiative, but
like we need to see.
Yeah.
Why?
Not that I can let you guys share vision.
I don't even know which
Jeez.
direction everything is actually happening.
Here,
in.
wait, I have
North,
an idea.
far north.
should be north. Yeah, that's the way she went.
It's just about like 70 feet
I don't know.
north. I did something.
Yeah, I can't. That was just assigning.
Oh, there we
her
go.
to-
There's
you.
something.
Here, we'll just move your.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all
Uh,
intents and purposes, I have to do 2 movement actions to reach that point, but
Yes.
for the stream,
But now the stream can see.
Yes, for the stream. I thought there was an option for shared vision. All right.
Wait, why is there a dude behind me now?
that's
That's
me.
Jesse.
So I
Never
can see.
mind. Thanks. I appreciate that.
All right. So this guy moving up. That was one move action. And he's going by this guy and he bumps him on the shoulder and points to you as he's going by.
Yeah. I do have my sword and shield out, by the way.
He
Established
So,
that, but I do
with
have
the-
them out.
with the 2 actions he had, he could not quite get to you.
Awesome. How I like it.
All right. And let's open up initiative tracker again. And actually, it is Jin's turn. Jin, you're at the very edge of the map, so it's what, 1,
Yeah,
2,
I
3,
just
4,
wanted to see what was
5,
going on.
8, 9, 10, 55 squares of movement to get to where you are.
Okay, so where was I?
You're at the bottom edge of the map.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just moved up so I could see what you were actually talking about.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay. One movement action, I guess.
Okay.
So I can see this dude in front of me now.
Yes.
He definitely knows that she's there.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do some counting real fast. Easy, yeah. I'm gonna fling some magic at this guy.
Fling away.
Is he within range?
Yeah, the range on it is 80 feet, so
Okay.
Dang, bro.
which I guess
Magic
is further
crossbow.
than my vision at this point.
Yeah.
Did you say it's better than your vision?
I mean, like according to this giant black circle, yes.
Oh. Fair point.
Okay, and it just says it's a reflex save against my class DC.
Oh. Okay. I will roll that reflex save. See what his reflex is. Uh, 28.
Okay, you succeeded.
Was that a critical success?
How much do you need to do that?
10 over.
Does it count if you hit the 10, or does it have to be
Yeah.
more than 10?
10 meets it, beats it, generally speaking.
That's
Yeah.
That'd be a critical success. Then the DC is 18.
Alright, so no damage. Alright. And the guy that he alerted already had his turn, thankfully. And he didn't notice you right next to him. But this guy, hold on. over here, continues digging for his turn. And Bryce, you're up. Well, actually, you probably heard that electric spark go off in all reality.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna look like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you do notice that this guy is actually a dwarf, differently than the rest of them. Even
Which
though
the rest of
they
them
all,
are
they all look,
humans.
yeah. So, well, there's like there's like 3 humans and like an elf, and then a halfling.
Okay.
All right, so he walks up there, and he's going to take another action to try and to see what's going on. And okay, so he with that second perception, he beat your 18. So he sees you, but he took 2 actions to try and perceive what was going on because he didn't see anything from how far away he was
Okay.
initially. So now he sees you, he looks at you, but that's 2 actions to perceive, 1 action to move. So
Sweet.
all right,
my turn.
yep.
Cool. Have any of these people been openly hostile yet, or are they just standing and looking over a rock?
Mostly standing looking over a rock. They seem pretty
Okay.
aggressive so far, but
Got it. I'm going to move up at least 1 action to be directly behind. I believe that's Jin. Okay, now I got an idea what's going on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would do nothing. Who's 30 feet ahead of me? Is that Norum?
yeah, that's
Technically,
Norm,
but
who's
I
not
haven't
actually
moved
there.
yet. Technically, I'm behind you.
Oh, okay. So it's Jin immediately in front of me,
Mhm.
and then Shira like
Way far
40
up there.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Jin, I forget. Do you have a physical weapon, or are you a caster?
Both.
Okay.
It depends on on what's going on.
What did you do most in the previous combat?
Usually like cast things.
Okay, I will not use magic weapon on you because I should have done that on Shira before she went up there. But oh well.
Kind of funny.
Sorry,
Like
very.
if you did that and I combined it with like the weapon implementation, that'd be pretty broken.
That would be pretty cool.
That lets me whack anybody that tries to walk near me.
You got a bad cramp. I will cast darkness. So I just want to clarify. So there's the 2 on either side of Shira,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's 3 more in the distance that I can't really see. Actually, never mind. I can't see them.
I would say you can see what you can see.
I can see what I can see. I'm kind of that was metagaming. I'm not going to cast darkness. I'll instead of ending there, can I end here on my move? Okay, I will then acid arrow the one directly to the left of Shira.
Okay.
Sweet.
So I roll
Okay.
a 15.
Miss.
Bummer.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. And that's my turn.
Alright.
Oops.
Alright, dude.
All right.
Send Zappy up.
Thune is going to start off moving 1, 2.
Zippy.
I think he's going to have to spend 2 move actions to get up there.
Just
To get where he wants to do.
actions. Move your move actions 1 at a time. Just to see what you see once you get to the end of your
1,
move.
2, 3, 5, 6. That's because he has 30. Yeah, 30 feet. That's 1.
So you see what you see.
Okay, I see now.
I don't know why everyone's like half faded out whenever, but
Yeah, it is weird, but it's okay. Let me. Yeah, I mean, because my bombs are 20 feet range, so I'm gonna have to move up way farther. Although I could longbow. Yeah, I might actually do longbow instead. How far is the longbow? I think
It's like 120 feet or something like that. Something
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, 100 feet. Which that is well.
Yeah, you're definitely within 100 feet.
Yeah. Okay. I will longbow the I believe that's a dwarf to the right of Shira.
Yep.
Yeah, longbow him. Like, watch out, Shira! Let me go and roll this.
So can we only see 60 feet because it's wooded?
And it's like late in the evening.
Let's
Is
see, getting dark.
is one of the big things. Like, yeah, it's like
That makes
it's
sense.
dusk, so
That
things are
makes
getting
sense.
hard to see.
Yep.
That's a 13.
You have dark vision though.
13.
Still only 60 feet.
That is a miss.
Do I have
Just-
dark? I have low light vision.
Same.
At
I think
least,
everybody
at least
has
in
low
5e, dark vision's
I
only
don't.
60 feet.
I'm lame. No dark vision here with my stupid human
Alright.
eyes.
Womp womp.
So action
you
number
stupid
3, Soon,
Okay.
if you'd like to take it.
Just to make sure I'm playing this correctly, do we need dark vision to see these guys, or do I need to move up farther?
You
Or
can
is it
see them.
okay? Gotcha. I wasn't sure how dark it was yet. I think
No,
I'm.
it's like dusk, so like you can see pretty well, but like it is
It's still
Like,
wooded, or
things-
there's
yeah.
trees.
like shadows are make things hard to see, and
Well, actually, I've got low light vision anyway, so actually, it's probably I definitely can see them then. Okay, let me just
Yeah.
fire off another arrow. No reason not to.
all right,
That's
-5
gonna be-
unless it's agile.
It is definitely not.
Agile longbow. I want one of those.
Gonna get him this time. A little bit better. That's a 15.
15. Oof. Missed by 1.
Ah,
On
dang
it.
it! I knew it. And that's all I can do.
All right, so just 2 arrows fly right by this
Mhm.
dwarf. Just,
Shoot! Dang it!
all right. Guy over here turns around, arrows flying, everything's flying, and he going to 1, 2, 3, 4 walk up to Shira
Yeah.
and swingling,
Swingling.
yeah,
Take it, shear it out again.
with his woodcutter's axe, and that's going to be that's probably a hit. 26.
Yeah.
You poor thing. Just the punching back of the party.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what tanks
Let's
do.
not forget I was not at full health to begin with, so
Ouch.
should have chugged a health potion before this. Oh well.
That's
Okay.
what during
Shut up.
combat's
Not rest.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair point.
All
What's
right.
the damage?
Let's pull that up.
Say the nombre.
That is going to be a total of 7 damage.
Shira eats those for breakfast.
Mhm.
Careful with your
And then he's going to swing again.
Dang it!
But Jin negates
Boy.
7 again. the only
No,
reason you
this
should
one
have
might
lost
not
combat.
hit. It's a 16. Okay.
Lost.
All right.
That was weak.
All right.
I
That's
say
the
that.
best you
We
got.
had that-
I'm just like, that was
No,
weak,
no,
as I'm
no,
just like
forward and
bleeding
missed a bunch of
profusely.
times.
This but a scratch.
And then this guy
Don't say it.
here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double move. 1, 5. Okay. He gets up on you. He's going to swing once. He's probably going to hit at 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run, Shira,
mean, you-
run!
You triple moved your way up there. You kind of did this to yourself.
They're gonna cut your
To
arm
be
off
fair,
too.
it was very stealthy before. I thought it would
This is true, and now you're not.
carry over.
Yeah.
I rolled minimum
You do get to go
damage.
soon.
I rolled minimum damage of 5.
That's
Minimum?
damage.
The
Oh
frick,
no.
bro.
We get
That's
some of that
bad.
minimum damage.
It's a 5d8. Ha ha ha.
You're gonna die
They're
again.
loggers. They're beefy looking dudes.
Yeah.
So that means they can
Rock's
do
fault.
up to, I don't know, 80 damage in one strike.
Good lord.
Just a 30 hit.
You literally just
The ru-
explode.
Norm,
That's like a
Alright.
deer being hit by a train.
Oh my gosh. How was that so
Start it up.
vivid?
Oh,
start
it's
off
my
at the bottom
turn.
of the map. Yeah, finally.
Okay, so I'm down here. So
Yes.
I'm going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I can see people. Is this tree in my way?
No, it's the thin tree, so you can just look around it.
Okay.
It's not taking up a full square.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna actually do class things. Is that okay?
Please.
I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
What does that mean?
Okay,
Do
so
classy thing.
I would like to devise a stratagem against the one that is directly to the right of Shira and determine which foot his weight is currently on.
All right.
Very specific.
Nerd.
Sure.
Okay.
His,
I'm
yeah.
gonna roll a 1d20 intelligence on that.
all right.
Okay, 17.
17
Yeah, which
total.
total. Yeah, this also is going to count as my attack roll, so bear that in mind.
Okay. So you have a pretty good idea of which foot Diaz is weight on.
Okay,
His
great.
left foot.
All right, Shira, are you a willing participant?
Oh, that's a bold question.
If I say no.
Please don't say no.
Yeah. I just shout across the battlefield, yes!
Okay, I'm gonna
I
bring him
can
down.
bend.
You attack while he's weak. Okay, and now
Okay.
for my third action, I get to use my crossbow to shoot 60 feet to that guy, and I get to use my the 17 as my attack roll.
And it hits.
Okay, excellent. Now, that guy is flat-footed for Shira's next attack.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Guy to my right, the dwarf.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, directly to
Oh,
your
that
right.
actually
And
do any
also,
damage?
like, I just
Oh,
hit an
did you
attack,
do
so
damage?
now I get to roll damage.
I was gonna say.
Noise.
Is that all it does?
No, it's an attack too. 3 damage. It doesn't do much, but like,
Something.
Hey, I mean,
it means I get to
At
roll an
least it's
attack
not
with my
your minimum
intelligence
damage.
instead of dexterity, and also it makes him flat-footed.
All right.
I have to ask her.
You
if
did that
she's
much damage to him.
Okay, great. And that's my turn.
You can see his health bar, right? Yeah.
I can see his health bar.
unfortunately.
I like that because then that, especially because it doesn't give numbers.
That's rough.
All right. Back at the top around Shira.
Yay. I'm gonna decimate the dude next to me.
Decimate.
I'm gonna decimate him because I don't like him. He's perturbing me slightly.
All right.
He's
So
about
I'm
to
gonna
crit.
do thing. Gotta see how much. I think it's plus. Sit it. Okay. So it's plus 9. The 24 hit.
No. Yeah, it does. Doesn't crit, but you hit.
I mean,
Does
I figured it.
That
Oh, it
really
doesn't
doesn't
crit.
crit against flat-footed?
Oh, wait, flat-footed?
Yeah, he's
oh,
flat-footed.
yeah. Yeah, so I would take away his dexterity, which his dexterity is like almost all of
A
it.
lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, no, that does crit within flat-footed.
Yes, I
Thank you
did.
for
I
reminding
did
me.
class things. I did it.
That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Sherlock.
Also minimum damage.
So you
Minimum
do
crit
crit, so
damage
roll,
incoming.
roll your damage and double it.
Sweet. B max, B max, B max.
Oh, come on, come on.
Big money,
Baymax.
big money, big money.
Big money. Oh, max damage, baby!
11!
Oh.
So that's a 22,
22.
bro.
Okay, so here's the thing. These people, you guys talked about not wanting to kill them.
Oh no!
You bring him
no.
exactly to 0. Exactly to
Oh
0.
my gosh. That
So
was
he
on
goes
purpose.
unconscious, but he's not dying because he hit exactly 0.
I'm such a good
Can I-
hero, you guys.
Is
I'm
it
smart
possible
enough
to
to-
use my reaction to say something to Shira?
Yeah.
Shira, you should run now.
Thank you.
Good job,
You're
Shira. Get
welcome.
out of there.
You come
Okay.
back here.
I'm gonna use an action to raise my shield, and then I'm gonna book it.
Alright, so you just like hold your shield up, so that's 2 actions, and then you just like start stepping back.
I'm running.
Alright.
All right, I would like to do a quick
I-
reaction to tip my cap and say calculated.
No.
What?
Don't do it.
Too late. It happened.
Chaz been doing it for 3
That makes
turns.
you flat-footed for your
Alright. Logger number 3. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 4.
Frick, there's another
5.
one, isn't there?
1, 2,
Oh
3,
no.
4, 5. And logger number 6, which is this guy that completely missed you the first round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second move action just to get up on you. And he's gonna actually step onto the. Oh wait, so he's gonna move up here and go here and move down here to try and get into a flanking position with you with friend eventually. But he moved within your threatened squares, and you are a fighter.
So that means I get a reaction?
It does mean that you can take a reaction. You can take your reaction now to take the attack of opportunity, or you can save your action to raise your shield to let your shield take your damage.
Kill him,
My
Shira.
shield's already risen, though.
So you raise your shield to boost your AC. You can then shield block to let the shield absorb damage.
Oh. That would be smart. Probably.
Okay. Whatever. Either way.
Yeah, but being smart is for nerds.
That's a fact. I'm a slice 'em.
Like how you were just baited by the investigator.
Nerds. Okay,
Imagine
guys,
dying.
that's our team slogan now. Being smart is for nerds.
Being smart for nerds.
Listen, I'm dumb. The only way I can be the smartest person in the room is if I bring everyone down.
That's a good point.
Oh my gosh. Watch this be a horrible roll, though.
Oh, I mean, like, even in a fantasy game,
14,
peer pressure can
dang.
kill you.
Ooh.
That's a miss, isn't it?
Good.
Yeah, that's a miss, unfortunately. Unfortunately,
Okay, being smart is for nerds.
I mean,
Being dumb is for the dead, but who cares?
That's why they alliterate.
alright, this guy gets up on you. This guy is the guy with the sword.
Oh no.
He's gonna swing
A
at you.
shovel guy. Why can't I have shovel guy?
The shovel guy dropped the shovel and pulled his hatchet off of his
How do
belt.
they have so many? Why do they need a hatchet?
they're
They're
lumberjacks.
He's a big elf.
What they got
They're
to
not-
chop things with?
They're not chopping anything except the ground right now.
Does a 21
Fair
hit with your shield boosted AC?
With my shield, that would be exact.
Alright, so that hits.
Dang it. Should have lied.
And that's gonna be 12 damage.
Yikes.
Oh.
Poor salty.
This poor fighter. This poor bird is just getting feathers
I'm
picked out
about
left and
to
right.
die again.
I'm just saying, Laura.
If you didn't
Your
run,
character
if you didn't run,
dies and you have
got
to
a hit.
generate a new one, you should definitely consider being a champion instead.
Can we just focus on saving Shira as opposed to like
Just
thinking
don't-
2.0?
Just
Like,
sprint into combat.
And you can die for a god instead of dying for no reason.
All right, he's gonna swing again.
of course he is.
That's
Oh
a
no.
natural 3
Oh,
Oh well, that's probably
God.
a miss.
for a total
man.
of 11.
Well, he has a
Missed.
plus 17, so
Again, I'm just like, that was weak. As I'm just like
bleeding out.
moving like a
Out.
freaking zombie right now. Like,
All right,
can I just play dead?
Jin, you're up.
That worked last time.
You
It
can-
did.
you
Can
did.
I?
After they knocked you down.
Chug all the health potions.
Can I just okay? Next time they swing at me, can I just fall over?
You can
All right.
definitely try a deception.
Can I do that
Uh,
though when it's not like my turn?
I mean, I'd allow you to use your reaction to do that for fun.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
that.
Josh, on the dude to the left of her, I'm gonna try to do like find flaws, but I'm not sure how this works. Because it says I'm supposed to like roll a knowledge check, but like I don't.
Yeah, an esoteric knowledge check, which you're trained in automatically. And I think you use your charisma instead of your intelligence, or you can if you elect to.
Right. What exactly do I have to get? Like, what am I rolling against?
You have their knowledge DC, which every monster / enemy in the game has a knowledge DC, which I have right here in front of me. So
Okay. What do I add to it? Just like the charisma or intelligence or whatever?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's your level and your charisma modifier.
Okay.
Looking it up right now.
So as like no specific type of knowledge.
Yeah, it's called esoteric knowledge because you're a thaumaturge. What's your total?
You said charisma and level, right?
Yep.
I think I have to actually pull it up. We still level 3? I forgot to ask.
Yes.
Yes.
So 25 total then.
25. You critically succeed. So you learn all the creatures' resistances, weaknesses, and immunities. You would have learned any of them already from the recall knowledge. You learn different information. Said you can use esoteric antithesis without spending an additional action. Esoteric antithesis. You interact. You can perform an interact action. And holy you. Okay, so. Okay, so you basically, so they don't have any weaknesses or resistances or anything like that because they're just people. But you can add weakness, which would be to them, which is 2 plus half your level. Yeah, 2 plus half your level. So that's half your level is 1. So it's 3. So you do 3 additional damage if you hit.
Okay.
Now.
Woo.
I guess with that, I'm going to fling more magic.
Alright. It's only weapon strikes.
Right. I was hoping they'd be weak to some kind of element, but whatever.
No.
They're weak to pain.
And the even better part, they're neutral, so they're not actually weak to any like good or like chaotic damage or anything like that.
DR 10 good.
So you're just gonna shock him still, or you're gonna try and get up and do a attack on him with a weapon or something?
It would be able to do more damage, more likely, with magic, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Probably miss if I tried to run up on the dude.
Yeah, okay, so I need to roll a reflex save. You're hitting the guy that has a sword?
Yes.
Okay. Sword guy, he does a reflex save. 19?
You succeeded.
Alright, so I take half damage.
I don't know if it's half damage or if you just don't get like the extra crap that comes with it. Depending on what element I chose, like it does something else.
Let's see. You get electric arc, right? That's what you're using?
Yes.
Nate?
Sorry.
No, you're good. So Arc yeah, it's a basic reflex save. So Arc Lightning leaps from your hands. You hit him. And a basic reflex save means if he succeeds, he takes half. So he takes half damage.
Eight, and then so he only takes 4.
Okay.
For doing almost nothing. All right.
I mean, it's not nothing.
Qualifies.
All right.
Close to nothing.
And this guy is this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna turn on Shira and swing.
No.
Well-
Natural 3 on his first swing.
Okay.
A total of 10.
Pretty good.
Swing again. And for a total of 12. So 2 misses.
Thought you could get the best of me, eh?
And he just stares at you blankly. Like he's just swinging at just not saying anything.
That's rude.
And whoops, I don't know why I was moving him. Alright. Bryce, you're up.
Okay. This isn't exactly how I wanted this to happen, but Ash Cloud. I pull up that scroll that we got last time, and I open it, and I read a bunch of words off of it, and it probably disappears because I think it's like a one-time cast.
Yeah.
I would like it to be. It's a 20-foot burst, so I want the front of it to be on the guy directly behind Shira. So it's currently only going to hit 2 people. I want it to hit that guy, but that means it won't be on this guy. Does that make sense?
You said it's
Yeah.
20 feet.
It's 20 feet, so it would hit this guy and this guy, but not the one in the far
circle, though?
back.
It's a circle, though?
Yeah, it's a circle.
You
Right?
could
5?
probably hit and the 3 guys on the left.
No,
Like
a
in the
burst.
semicircle.
A burst means that you choose. Go. Oh, in all directions from a single corner of a square. So you
Yeah.
choose the square. Yeah. So
Yeah, actually, shift it. Yeah, you're right. Shift it over, kind of like this, to where it hits these 3. That makes sense? So it's kind of like, here, I can draw.
like the.
Kind of like this-ish. Except 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So it's going to be probably more like...
There is 20 feet between these two guys.
Yeah. But not hitting Shira.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would die.
Yeah.
Alright, what do I need to roll?
At the start of their turn, roll a fortitude save.
Cool.
So nothing right now.
Okay.
Just remind me.
Alright.
Or should I just leave that drawing up there?
Yeah.
So it's terrible, but you get the idea. I'm doing it with a trackpad on a laptop.
Alright, Thune.
Gets the idea across.
Wait, no, you have one more action. You have one more action.
No, that's a 3-action spell.
Oh, cool.
Oh, dang.
Alright, Thune.
Alright. Thune, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really want to throw a bomb, but at the same time, I'm gonna get Shira in the splash, so I don't want to do that. I guess I could throw it at the guy in the back,
Okay.
but it does involve a lot of movement. So
Whatever. You can throw. Well, yeah, it's not really a good way to do it. You can hit one guy with splash, or do you even have splash damage on your bombs? I don't remember how that works.
I do. I do have splash damage on them, but it's within 5 feet of any target, and the majority of the damage comes from actually hitting the person with the bomb. So I could get a lot of damage on any of these guys, but that means 2 damage for Shira, and she's already super low. So I think I might just. I'm sure. I think I might just longbow again. I don't want to do it.
Succeed the reflex.
I think the longbow is a safe call. So to the little dwarf dude to the right of Shira, I'm gonna get you this time.
How much do I need to roll for a reflex save? Oh, never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Doesn't
19 for the future. But I did get a 19 on that longbow shot.
Who are you shooting at?
The dwarf to the right of Shira.
So this guy then, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the actual dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Yay! Okay, good. That's gonna be a D8. I don't think I add anything to that.
No, not to ranged weapons.
Yeah. Kaboom!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
One point of damage. It nicks his. I get him in the leg.
That's really unfortunate.
He was an adventurer like us until he took an arrow to the knee.
I haven't. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. But I haven't moved yet, so I'm gonna take another shot. So +3 in person. That's a 20, not a natural 20, but a dirty 20. So, but a natural 17. So I hit again. If I can actually get the damage. Okay, a little bit better. Not great. Yeah,
a
3.
whole 3.
Yep.
All right.
Triple. It's triple loss damage.
There is
300 times better.
There's nothing stopping me from taking a 3rd shot, so I will do that. I have a -2 to this shot, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Just Legolas.
That's a 17.
You hit.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Boom, boom, boom.
That's a
All right.
turkey.
Yeah, exactly.
Legolas out here.
Okay. God, this damage, dude. 2 damage.
What are you? It's a D8?
I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
D8. D8
seen
piercing.
attack.
But hey,
What,
I hit all
anything?
3. What?
Do you get to add? Do you get to add to that?
No,
D8
it's the basic longbow. Nothing.
You don't get to add your strength or your dex to it.
No.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty sure no.
stupid.
I know. But hey, 6 damage total across 3 attacks, and I hit everything, even on the -2.
That's
There you go.
so little gain out of such good rolls.
Take that, you stupid dwarf.
If you had rolled like the natural 19 on your first one, you probably would have crit. So
Yeah, I could have
And
easily
then
killed if I had rolled
Could've
decent
gotten
damage.
2.
I could have killed him there if I had like
Below
I had like
average.
7, 7, 8 or something like that. But
You rolled so far below average damage.
yeah.
that's it. That's all I can do.
Alright. That's all you can do, and you alright, so we're gonna move on to this guy. He's gonna
Q1
take it-
starting his turn in the cloud.
Oh yeah. Starting in the cloud, gotta roll fortitude.
Yep, fortitude save of 19.
Oof. Okay.
Dang.
I rolled a natural 2. There's no way I'm getting a 19 from that.
Is it a fail or a crit fail?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Fortitude on this guy is plus. Yeah, it's a 10 total. So.
Ah,
So it's just a normal fail.
Yep.
So he takes 2d4 fire. I can roll that real quick, like.
Real quick, like.
Big lag.
Quick lag. I think I just. Bryce, hello. How do I roll?
who's to
I've
say?
never rolled on this before.
You did not
Oh,
roll.
there we go. So
There you go.
there we go. So he takes 5 fire,
That was-
and he is.
Oh, that was 3d4.
Well, ignore that then.
Yeah,
So that's
just reroll.
two. Or just reroll.
Just reroll.
Same.
It's 2d4 5.
There you go. 5.
He's
Yeah.
stunned.
I did 2d4 last time. Oh no, it did say 3d4. Wow. Weird. Okay. So 5 damage was meant to be, and he is dazed. He's dazed
Oh.
1 for
So-
one round.
So he loses an action, if I'm not mistaken.
Dazed. If your vision is your only precise sense, creatures and objects are concealed from you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So he can't see, basically.
Nice.
It seems to be the same as blinded.
Yeah.
Creatures and objects are concealed from you. I don't know, he's dazed.
That's a really
For one
good
round, though.
spell scroll you just happened across there.
Yeah. Only one round, though, Josh. Only one round.
Okay.
But that might change what he does.
Yeah.
But yeah, 5 fire damage and he's dazed. No, if he crit fails, he's blinded.
That's amazing.
Okay. So concede, because if you're blinded, effectively everyone is invisible to you. Concealed is so. But concealed is I have to roll a DC 5 flat check. So I have a 20. No.
Okay.
I have to roll a d20, and if I hit a 5, I miss for the round. So, roll. I'm going to swing at you. Roll my. I got a 4. So I swing at you and miss for my first attack.
Mercy.
Kira. And I roll the flat check again to attack. I rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
So
Yes. And he used his third action to move.
Yep.
Strategy in motion.
And he stayed in the cloud, so it's going to happen again next turn. He has to roll again for it.
Okay.
oof.
Yes. Yes, totally worth it.
Yeah.
I want to learn this skill now.
Next guy. Do I have to roll for entering?
No, if they start their turn.
Okay.
So he definitely walked through the ashy, fiery cloud of danger, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, just because he didn't start there, he doesn't have to roll for it. Doesn't
Okay.
make any sense.
Stupid.
Alright, he's gonna swing. Ooh, that's probably gonna hit. Yeah, that's a hit. 24.
Yee.
Oh no.
Shira, no.
You can use your action to block with your shield to let it absorb damage. By the way, your reaction.
Oh, I
Um,
will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright.
that'll take the damage then?
Yeah. So whatever
Wait.
the hardness of your shield is, that absorbs the damage.
And shouldn't I have done that the last time?
You used a reaction to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only if you use it as a reaction, not if you
Yeah.
have placed up your shield already.
Yeah.
Right,
So you
'cause-
you can take an action to raise your shield to increase your AC, and then as your reaction, you can block with your shield to let your shield absorb damage.
Okay, so how much damage has my shield taken?
So your shield has taken a total of 7 damage. So what's
and
the
then if
hardness?
it's 5.
5. So 2 damage goes through to you, and your shield takes 2 HP damage.
2 HP damage. Okay, and then
So-
I take 2 HP damage.
Anything that exceeds your hardness damages you and your shield.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Holding on.
Barely, but we're here.
Jerome?
Okay, cool. So, we're gonna do some strategizing again.
Devise a stratagem.
Yeah, I would like to devise a stratagem to determine a weakness for this guy, the one to the right.
Strategery.
All right.
Big
They have no
brain
weaknesses.
hours.
I've already studied it.
They have no
okay.
weaknesses. They have no weaknesses. They're just people.
Is that what happens if it's in that one?
Made of meat. That's their weakness.
You can bleed.
Okay.
They are mortal.
Worms in your skin.
Does a 15 hit,
Oh
or
my
is that
gosh.
just like a whoopsie?
Whoops.
Yeah,
Enjoy that.
Pretty sure it's a whoops.
is that? Are you adding everything to that? That's. What I don't think.
What all do I add to that? Because it doesn't say what I should add. It just says, yeah, action, devise a stratagem. Choose a creature you can see and roll a d20. If you strike the chosen creature later this round, you must use the result of the roll to devise a stratagem for your strike's attack instead of rolling. So
Yeah. So you attack. So you use the 12, and then you add your intelligence modifier and your proficiency with the weapon.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me
Which would be, I think, at this point +3, so that'd be a total of like 18.
Okay, cool. I wasn't adding everything. In
Nice.
that case, will an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So, I suppose then I've effectively determined a weakness for this fellow here, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I let loose a crossbow
Made of meat.
bolt against that fellow, and then, yeah, that uses my 18, so that's a hit.
Right.
Okay, and then I roll a simple 1d6 for damage. That's 5 damage.
Dang.
Right. And is he flat? What happens now?
He is flat-footed for Shira's
Okay,
next
yeah.
attack roll.
Just Shira's.
Just Shira's. I have to specify one person, and like Shira's within like striking distance. Also, she goes next, so I think that makes sense. So I just call out to her like, "Get the one on the right and then run!" And
Okay.
yeah, then I'm just gonna
Yeah.
shoot
One more
again,
action.
because I still have
Okay.
actually, wait, no, I'm gonna demoralize. I'm gonna demoralize that guy.
Okay.
It's gonna be so immoral.
Yeah.
Immoralized.
What do I?
Demoraled.
He is demoraled. What do I roll? Intimidation?
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's fine. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know, it'd be a lot more effective if
Bam.
it was like a dentistry kind of moral, where you just like rip his like morals.
Oh, and you crit.
I
You his
crit
will DC.
demoralize?
So he's frightened too. So
Okay, so he's flat-footed and frightened too.
Here we go.
TWO or TOO?
He's screwed.
Yeah, that guy is screwed. That is not good for that fellow. Okay, that's my turn.
Poor dwarf man.
yeah. I'm putting a note in here.
What's the note that I have?
Alright.
Power?
No, frightened too.
Okay,
on
frightened.
him.
That makes more sense.
Alright. For some reason, it wouldn't let me add these guys to the initiative order, so I have to remember which ones they are on my initiative order. Alright. So, Shira, you're up.
Thank God. I'm gonna stab a dude.
Literally, all of you guys are martial classes except for Shira, or except for Bryce. Which means you all can take some damage, except for
But
Bryce.
nobody is. Just
I think
putting that out
I think
there.
everyone has a D8 HP.
To be
Except for
fair, though,
Bryce.
you also started like ridiculously far away from
Just retreat, dang it, bring them to us.
That's what I'm trying to do, but nobody's coming up to help. Everybody's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw some things.
Move a
I
little-
told
One
you
damage.
to hit the
Does
one to
that
the
help?
right and run.
I'm a
Does
support
21
caster.
hit? Yes, it does. I'm gonna roll for
Flat-footed
damage.
and
Kill him.
frightened 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I add? Okay,
Does it crit?
Yeah, does it crit with...
No.
No.
dang it.
What does frightened 2 do
No.
exactly?
Oh wait, with Frightened 2,
Yeah.
no. No,
Oh.
that would... let me just double check here.
Flat-footed and frightened 2. Like,
Frightened doesn't change their AC.
okay, that makes sense.
It's to
should.
checks and DCs.
Yeah. Wait, it doesn't change their... Frightened doesn't change their AC?
Frightened is minus to all checks and DCs, reduce with 1 at the end of the turn.
So he's -2 on all
At least
checks.
that's the condition sheet I'm looking at. It says Pathfinder 2 conditions.pdf is what I'm looking at.
So
So
-1 to everything.
Well, -2 to everything because he's frightened
2.
2.
Or -2,
Well,
sorry, you're correct.
everything checks and DCs.
Yeah, checks and DCs, yeah.
So not his. It does not affect his AC,
Okay, whatever. I'm
right?
wrong.
Right.
He has
Yeah.
I believe you're
Well,
right.
unless
7 damage.
unless AC is a DC.
Huh?
And
Not in this context.
No.
She's rolling, so it's a DC for her.
As others have mentioned, AC is indeed a DC, making fear a great condition to bestow, thus demoralizing incredible combat ability.
Okay,
Okay,
so...
never mind.
Interesting.
Is it a crit or not?
that's
Yes, it is.
It is a crit.
Thank
Yes.
God. He has
Cool.
14 damage.
Total?
And
14?
yes.
Do you know what you just did again?
Oh my gosh, no way.
Exactly 0.
Down to 0?
Reduced it to exactly 0.
Nice.
Okay, like this is
That's
not
amazing.
this is not helping to Rome's ego.
Oh, Josh,
Yeah.
is the other dead body in the cloud?
Oh. Yeah.
Just
It's sort of an oblong
Oh.
cloud. Like, is it supposed to be
he's
like a
kinda getting-
circle or is
he's
it an
kinda getting
oval?
burned.
Or
I
like a
don't know.
So
potato
if
cloud.
you started from this corner here, like right here, then
Well,
1.
I kind of
Yeah.
imagined the center being like here. Well, actually, no. To be a 20-foot and not hit Shira would have to be like here.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would be like
So,
5,
I
10,
think that
this
would hold.
corner, and then this corner. So like, that would actually be like...
I don't know if that body's getting slowly burned to death. That's what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah.
I wasn't consciously trying to avoid it
Yeah.
with the placement of my
I think it might
cloud.
be. It's hard to say exactly, but it looks like it might be.
Because every time he starts his turn, he has to roll a fortitude save, which he probably fails, or crit fails, which means he would take 4d4 fire damage.
Well,
every
so
turn.
if you just get hit in this per dying rules, yeah, taking damage while dying. It immediately increases your dying value by 1 or 2 if the damage came from a critical hit. Okay, and if he gets to dying 4, he dies. So we haven't gotten back around to your turn yet. So he was in the initial stack, but like 3 through 6, I believe,
Sure.
or 3 through. I think he was 6. So he'll roll a fortitude save when it gets back to his turn. So
Okay.
Shira, you did your damage. Now what are you doing?
Drink
Run,
potion
Shira,
and
run!
I am running.
All right.
And then I'm going to chug a lesser health potion.
Yeah,
Because
you are.
reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Chug it good.
All right.
So we got. So it's a lesser, so that's gonna be 2d8, and then that's plus 5.
Let's see this. Let's see it.
Ooh,
nice.
that's pretty good.
17
That's
health.
Great, dude.
That's
That's
pretty
almost back.
That's
awesome.
what
Oh,
you like
man.
to see.
That's a
I'm
pretty
talking
tasty-
about-
I feel more alive now. Just saying.
Alright, add that to the health
Alright.
bar.
Yeah, I want to see that green pop up.
I'm
I want to see
There
that.
it is.
Ooh, over
Ah.
Now get
half.
back in there.
it's the sexiest green I ever
What
did
are you
saw.
doing, you coward? Get back in there.
No retreating.
Get back in there. Let me whack you for a 24 damage axe strike.
All right. So that was, I think that was this guy, which is now down, and I think this, if I'm not mistaken, was this guy, which now needs to roll a Fortitude save.
What is your
Which I don't
fortitude
think-
when you're dying?
Yeah, but I think I don't know.
Well, he's not dying.
doesn't-
he's
Use natural
conscious.
fortitude.
Yeah.
It's okay if one of them dies. We don't care. As long as we get one alive.
I mean, that's like what, a 75% win rate. Like that's pretty good. I'd
So he failed, but he didn't crit fail. So he's dying 1 now, and now he's bleeding
Aw.
out.
He took fire
fine,
damage
Janet.
and he's bleeding from that.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Burns bleed if they're third degree.
Reasons, Jesse. Reasons.
So on his next turn, he's going to have to do a flat check to see if he gets another dying condition, and then a fortitude. Or how long does the cloud last?
1 minute, I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Guys, we
Plenty of
gotta
time.
wrap this up.
The
Just
10
let it
rounds.
be. They won't miss
So the
one person.
dwarf is down. Let's say this is a halfling here. That is down.
Oh, is the halfling the one she just hit?
No, the dwarf is the one that she just hit. The halfling is the one up here that's in the cloud.
Okay.
All right. So and then log 1 is 1.
Wait, you forgot to do
He
his,
started his turn in the cloud.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
I mean, he's leaving the cloud, but anyway.
He rolled really high.
Dang it.
29. So he crit succeeds.
Yeah.
He rolled a natural
Does that
7.
happen? Gains
Wait,
no,
at
no.
that point?
Wait, no, it's less than that. I was looking at his will save.
Oh,
Okay.
That's less. So he succeeds, but not crit succeeds.
does he still take
Okay,
any
so he
damage
just
from that?
takes half fire damage.
So 1d4 or 2d4 halved?
Well, that's 2d4 if you just want to half it
So one.
to
Okay.
1. Or let's roll 1d4 and I get a 1, the same result.
Exactly. Just like
Take 1
before.
fire damage.
All right, 1 damage.
Still damage.
We take those.
1,
Still damage.
2, 3.
Like he's
4.
standing too close to a bonfire, like a little ember comes in. Boom. Ow.
He's gonna get there
Oh,
up
happens.
next to Shira, and he's gonna swing a ling.
Watch out, Sheer.
That's total of 22. It has been your turn again, so you can shield block again.
I'll do that.
All right.
What is the damage?
12 damage.
Yee.
Oh, I can take. So I have 7 damage then on me.
Yes.
And down your shield. What's your shield looking like?
Ooh, your shield's gonna be hurting.
Well, I mean, it's only taken 10 damage. I think it has 18 HP.
Or 9 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
You see the shield crying, like tears starting to run down the shield.
Shield
Yeah,
says
shield's gonna be
ouchie.
weird.
You see like big
Shield
anime
says
eyes
ouch.
pop up and like they're all sad.
Shield says ooh.
Ooh,
No.
don't stay.
That is not allowed. That shield is not allowed.
Justice said no.
New long-term goal for the party. Shield must say ubu.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
I
it
want
too late
Justice
to
on
burn
that
the shield?
one. Yes. Yes, it is.
man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. I'm still alive. Thanks for asking. Staying
barely
alive.
staying alive.
Staying alive.
Barely staying alive.
All right.
We're
And
staying alive.
he's gonna swing again. By the way, I was looking.
Oh
up
my
shield damage
gosh, this
information.
guy.
Oh, sorry. I was looking up shield damage stuff.
The audacity.
That's probably a hit.
No. Is 30 a hit?
Does 42 hit?
My brain can't work right now.
Does 79 hit?
That's a 23 to hit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Even with
There's
the
a
hot
healing
penalty?
potion.
Who's this fellow?
And he got max damage.
No.
Slashing damage with a longsword.
Which
For
Bye,
How-
Shira.
14 damage.
14.
Oh, there goes that
Oh,
health potion.
man.
Okay, well, I only take 9. Wait,
Oh,
no,
you can't shield
that's a
block
lie.
twice.
Shh. I didn't ask you that. How much did you say it was again?
14?
14?
14.
It was 14?
Didn't
Yeah, 14.
doesn't Jin have like a special ability where like you reduce the
Yeah.
damage when you're nearby,
I'm not-
or is that?
I'm not holding my
Didn't
amulet
do
at the
that.
moment.
Ah,
so-
dang it!
You should
God,
always
what
be
the-
holding that amulet.
New plan,
coming
hold
clutch.
the amulet.
New plan.
Oh, wait, you'd
Somebody
have to be
kill
holding
this
it
guy
to do
because he's
the,
about to kill me.
esoteric knowledge thing, wouldn't you?
She's not standing close enough to me for me to use it, I don't think. Actually, which is... Okay, I can't keep track of who the hell is who.
This is Shira here.
Okay, she is within 15 feet of me. I guess I could technically use it.
You can...
I mean,
Do the
it's
thing.
like a on your turn thing, yeah?
No,
Yeah.
it's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Oh, really?
Okay, I would recommend reacting.
You can shrug off 5 damage.
Okay, great.
Hey,
So add
nice.
5.
Now you really do only take 9.
This is amazing. Did I ever tell you I love you? just saying.
Oof.
I'm less dead now.
That's pretty good.
Less than.
Oh wait, he has to be the subject of your esoteric antithesis. I'm gonna let you do it because we already...
That guy was the guy on the left, right? He's the one with the sword that moved forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he was the target, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it
You don't
counts.
have to be holding your amulet, he just has to be the target of your esoteric antithesis.
You don't have to be actively holding it.
So does that
Those
take
words
off
are
the
very
5
long.
damage from the first one, or like 5 of the damage from the first hit too?
No, it's reaction, and I can only use 1 per turn.
Okay, never
Oh.
mind.
Alright.
Still appreciate
you're
it
up.
though.
Speaking of Jin,
If I'm not mistaken, you still have... Let me double check. But I don't think esoteric antithesis goes away.
It doesn't, no.
Yeah, so you still have your you already found flaws against him.
Sure
Oh.
did. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to whack this guy with my mace then.
Whack 'em.
Right?
And what was that condition that I get? The being a
Find
target.
flaws. It's mostly to damage stuff.
It says 2 plus
Yeah.
half your level or higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they have a weakness, you automatically hit whatever their highest weakness is.
And for whatever it matters, my damage is considered magical.
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
But swing to hit.
It will do. What the hell do I add to this?
It should just automatically be on Wanderer's Guide. It should be a plus. If you're trained in the weapon, it should be a +7.
Right, okay. Yeah, okay. Fuck, why can't I do basic math in my head? 24.
24. That's a hit. Not a crit, but a hit.
Nice.
Okay,
And do 3 additional damage on your damage roll.
okay, so 11.
11 total. Pretty good hit. You just walk up to the guy, base drawn, and just bash him across the head, and teeth fly out. Still standing up.
Oh, I forgot to do. What do I add anything for the damage as far as like modifiers go?
Strength modifier.
strength. Do you use strength or dex for maces or whatever?
Strength.
Strength.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine then. I don't have anything.
Alright. So get a good nice whack at him. Takes a bit of damage. It's looking a little more hurt now. I think the biggest hit that he's taken so far. And then these guys are all starting their turn inside the cloud. Roll real quick to see.
1 second, Josh.
Oh yeah, my bad. You have
One more.
one more action. My bad.
Jump the gun.
I'm gonna swing again.
Yeah,
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to play God.
Alright.
This time I got a nat 20, but there's still a penalty,
Please.
so I don't know if it counts as a crit.
I mean, 20 counts
It's,
as...
a nat 20. Yeah, 20 increases. A nat 20 increases your success by 1 step, and his AC is 21. So I assume you have more than a +1 to hit.
He's 7, so yeah.
Yeah. So you get -5, so you have a +2, so that's 22. So you hit, and then you get a critical hit because of the additional rolling a 20.
Neato.
Nice.
Okay, we'll roll that again. Not the best damage. I guess 7 and double it, so 14.
14. It's not bad. If you'd been rolling this damage the whole time, this guy might be dead by now.
I wasn't rolling before. It's like you were the one rolling.
All right. Now we jump to these guys that are in the cloud. Let's start with this guy. Here we'll say he can't remember.
Well, it's only one of theirs turn.
Yeah. So he's gonna roll. He rolled a natural 19 on that fortitude save, which brings
Bummer.
him up to a 27.
Yeah, so nothing
Such
happened.
good stats.
No, well,
Such
it's
good.
He still takes...
I mean, they're professional loggers. They should be pretty fortuitous.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was a
I
DC
think he
19.
still takes 1d4, right?
Yeah,
Because
19's the save.
if 19
Wait,
is
she
the
said
same,
27?
then like a crit
Yeah,
success is
27.
a 29.
Oh, it's a regular success. Okay, so he just takes half damage again.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you would roll 1d4 or 2 and half it?
I'd say 2 and a half.
Whichever way you
2 and a half.
prefer.
I'll go 2 and half
Dealer's
it.
choice.
Higher whatever it is. One
Okay.
damage again.
One again.
Better than nothing.
Chip, chip,
All
chip.
I could roll an 8. I could roll an 8 with 2d4.
It's the equivalent of
Or-
cooking bacon with your shirt off damage.
It is.
What's stepping out of Lego damage?
That's
Like 17.
This guy's gonna come up, and he's actually gonna swing at Thune.
Thank God. No.
Oh no! Bring it on! I can take it.
Does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
All right.
Hey.
And that you had to use 2 move actions to get there. So, and Bryce, you're up.
Alrighty. Shira, are you a willing ally?
I am.
Good.
Sure hope so.
I reach up and just boop the hilt of your sword, and it glows, this magical golden glow, and you now have a magical weapon.
Ow, a nightlight.
+1, and your damage dice are doubled.
What?
Doubled?
It's a +1 to hit, and I'm sorry. The number of dice you roll is 2. So, like, if you roll a d6, you now roll 2d6.
Still.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
good.
Yeah. I should have brought this in earlier in the fight, but I just wasn't close enough.
Sneer.
Yeah. So
Hit
you
Thune's
have
bow.
that. I could have. And then he rolled. Then he would have rolled bad with 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Facts.
And then I also want to take the 8 action. So
Okay.
what I want to have happen, tell me if this is possible. I want Zippy to jump up on Shira's head and or shoulder area and kind of do like one of these at the guy to her left to distract him, and that's how I went to aid.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah. Go for
Okay.
it. We'll just
So what do I need to roll for that?
roll intimidate.
Okay. Hang on. I'm actually pretty good at that.
You're very charismatic as a sorcerer.
13.
Oh.
13.
4 plus 9.
All right.
Plus
Bummer.
9? Oh, that's
Yes.
All right.
dang
So
good.
So the aid probably fails.
we'll see what it does.
Okay. But that's my turn. That's my 3 actions.
All right. Thune, you're up.
All right. So this guy just got up in Thune's face. However, I see 2 enemies that are bumped up against each other, ready for a bomb. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move there. And I kind of took the path where I tried to go what's the word? Take like a longer path around the guy in front of me. So that way I don't incur... Because I assume he could use his reaction on me if I move within a space of him.
If he has an attack of opportunity, which what you've seen from Jira is they probably don't.
Okay. Well, I
He's
use my...
moved away.
Okay. I use my movement enough anyway to move around it. I can't... How do you ping?
Double
Double click.
Double click.
Double click, okay. Yeah, so I was here and I took this path. Going that way, that way. That way I'm like, I have like more than 5 feet away from him to get there. But that should be 30 from where I was at. So from here, I'm going to throw a bomb at these 2. And when you see Thune pull out his bomb, it looks a little bigger than the last one. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like a step up from his previous version. So this is going to be an Alchemist Fire Moderate.
Okay.
Right.
So, and I get oh, that's 2d20. I don't want that. I want just 1. Couple extra cool things that happen with a moderate. Boop. That's a 15. Dang it.
Oof. Yeah.
Dang it. Now I don't remember like how does that work when it misses?
They'll just take the splash damage.
Just take the splash damage. Okay. Yeah, which that is 2 fire splash damage.
And they have to roll a reflex, or is it just do it?
I think it just does it.
Okay.
As far as I know.
I'll accept that.
I don't see how you can
Alright, so they
reflex
take-
your way out of a bomb range.
Yeah.
Oh no, bomb! Jump!
So I moved through the bomb once. I think I'm going to throw another one. And this one will be just a lesser Alchemist Fire. I don't use all my good stuff.
So you take a -5 to it?
Yeah, so this should be down... No. A little of a plus, but it's a much smaller one. Boop. Dang it, same amount.
Okay.
And...
So they just take 2?
No, they only take 1 now.
Alright.
Yeah.
They're taking damage. Does the ash cloud respond to fire exploding inside of it?
It doesn't say anything.
Okay.
I think that's up to you, Chief.
Let's say no if there's not. There would be rules as written if there was. So
I deal triple damage.
I mean, it's already like this putrid cloud of ash and smoke and fire. So just adding more fire to it.
Could you imagine being in this cloud where you can't really see through, and you just like you hear and feel explosions happening around you?
I think
it's gotta be scary.
throwing a bomb
This is how
into it
PTSD
seems like
is
it might
formed.
expand it a bit.
Yeah.
Good point.
It expands it by 6 inches.
alright,
It just
so
goes-
this
It's a big deal in this game.
guy on the left inside the cloud rolled a 10. So he fails. So he's dazzled or dazed.
It's dazzled.
No, failure. He's dazzled. And 2d4.
Jazz hands.
6.
6.
Fire.
Pretty good damage.
And he's dazzled.
Alright.
Razzle dazzled.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Man, they hate you, Shira.
And they really don't
Really
like you.
do.
He ran right
You
past
can-
me.
He wants nothing to do with Thune. He's going straight for Shira.
I'm
That's a total of 15.
Kill him.
miss.
Hey.
That one's a total of.
Did you roll your dazed?
Oh, I did not. So we'll say that 19 that I just rolled was for the dazed on the second attack, and then we'll roll to actually hit, and that's a 16.
Miss.
Okay. So he runs up and does nothing. He just swings his axe and hits the ground twice. You think he's actually digging a hole again.
There you go.
All right. Well, Augur number 5 here. Roll that fortitude save. 15, so I believe he fails, but not critically. So roll your d4 damage. 2d4.
Oh, sorry. Fell asleep there for a second.
You're good. Rolling days to attack Thune. I got a 4. So he misses the first
Nice.
attack.
Oh, 3 fire damage.
Nice.
Alright. So 3. Uh, 19.
Is he standing on top of the other corpse?
Yep.
Yep.
I can't
Yeah.
see his health.
Which is
He's not a
difficult
corpse.
terrain.
It's difficult terrain.
Imagine
He,
looking down
so
and
he
be like,
rolls an
"Stop
11 on
being
the
difficult."
dazzle. So he gets the hit, but then he rolled a natural 7, so he misses Thune twice.
Nice.
It's emotionally difficult terrain to stand over the corpse of your fallen ally.
Man, hit me today.
Damage.
Emotional terrain.
Emotional, damn. No.
Right,
Distracted
Jerome.
by his fallen friend.
Norum.
No Rome.
All right, Chia, who do you
Romy.
want to go for next?
What? Oh, me?
Yes, you. Who do you want to go for next?
Who you killing next?
Throw to my left, I guess.
Swordy guy? Okay.
Sorry, guy.
I am
I
targeting...
thought you said sorority guy for a second. I was like,
Definitely
Sorority.
He could be a
guy.
sorority guy. I don't know. I'm not judging. But, like, no. Person with sword. Swad. Okay.
Alright.
So I'm rolling a d20 for my, my stratagem to determine weaknesses. That's unfortunate.
he has none.
No.
Because, yeah, plus
He is
6.
meat.
I
That's...
told you, they're made of meat. That's it.
He is meat. He has sword.
Okay. Well, my strategy is not going to work out then.
So just shoot him.
Appreciate the sentiment.
Here's the deal. If I shoot at him, I have to use that 9, which is going to miss.
Is there anything that says you can't use another stratagem? Is it a flourish?
It's,
That's the.
frequency
That's
says
what
once
it's
per
like. It
round.
would. Oh, okay, then yeah.
Oh, wait, if I'm aware this creature is the subject of a lead I'm pursuing, I can use this ability as a free action. I could have been doing it.
Oh,
I mean, you did it earlier.
I could have been
so-
using free actions the whole time. I still don't know my stupid class.
Oops.
You should
Whoopsie.
do that.
Okay, well, that's
no better
unfortunate.
time than the present.
But the bright
True.
side, I still have 3 actions. So,
Still? Dang.
yeah, I'd like to go ahead and demoralize the guy with the sword.
Alright.
So intimidate, I think I get, what do I get for that again? Alright. Okay, that's a 10. That's not gonna demoralize anybody.
It's still
High
very
rolling.
low.
Yeah, high rolling. Yeah, I attempt to shout at him in order to demoralize him, but given that I just
Hey!
completely... Like,
Hey,
hey,
you,
leave her
with the face."
alone!
You're ugly.
You discover he has
You
no weaknesses
stink.
and you can't demoralize.
I
All
discovered
right,
he
what
has
do you
no
do with your other
weakness.
2 actions?
What?
What am I
Stupid
even
face.
doing
What do
here?
you do with
Demoralize
your
him
other 2
again.
actions?
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the guy on the I don't know, can I shoot over? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I can't shoot the middle guy, can I?
Can
Sure.
you be like, hey, Shira,
Like-
I'm about to shoot that guy, and then she's like, oh.
Okay,
Duck, Shira.
like, Shira, duck!
Hit Zippy.
Okay,
Because Zippy's on Shira's shoulders.
You're pin Zippy.
No,
Not
so-
Zippy.
kill Zippy.
My boy.
no!
Generate new pet.
Oh no.
Oh, that misses too.
Okay,
I mean, I can.
Your online
not a
dice be
critical, it's
cursed.
not a critical miss on him. I'll give you that right now. Would have
What?
shot at the other guy. Would have been a critical miss.
Okay, so I didn't shoot the other guy, so that's pretty nifty, I would say.
So you just miss, and you don't. It wasn't critical, so I'm not gonna like make you roll to hit Zippy or Shira.
I would straight up exit this game right now if you made me roll to shoot Zippy. Like, I would not be coming back. Anyway.
It's time to hero point that shit, son.
Do I even have... Oh, wait, do we have hero
Yeah.
points?
Yeah.
Oh.
You start off the round with 1 hero point.
Oh, okay. Wait, how does that work?
We'll start off the session
roll
with 1 hero
something.
point.
I roll a thing, but, like, does that help me right now?
What are hero points?
We'll look up the rule. I've read the rules on hero points like 7 times.
Okay. That's
But I
fine.
never
We'll talk
remember.
about it later.
You can re-roll a check.
I can
must take the second
re-roll a
result.
check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can I...
Just an ability check?
Or any check.
So any 20 roll is considered a check.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can I re-roll what I just did?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Da-
Still not a
Worse?
critical miss.
Just
Still not a critical.
Oh,
just slightly worse.
no.
Okay. Honestly, I feel like at this
God.
point it's more in character to just sulk for my last round.
Alright, do you want to move?
Ugh.
At least use your
Yeah.
body as a meat shield, man. Stand next to her on the right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here. I'm just gonna take a 5-foot
Okay.
step here and kick a rock I see.
Punch
You're like,
Dylan.
just-
Actually,
take me
hang
out.
on. Wait, no, 5. That's a movement action. I was gonna ask if I could use the rock I kick as like an accidental improvised weapon, but no, I took a 5-foot step, so that's my turn.
Yeah,
It's a
sure.
running start.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
I am going to just back up a little bit over here. I'm going to chug another health potion. Because
Why don't you
reasons.
attack and then run away?
Can I do that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, let's do that.
Because I'm also aiding you on this attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
a-
Potentially.
I forgot about that.
You have that
you
enchanted
got
sword,
aid
man.
and
Use it.
also double dice.
You didn't hit the 8. I was making the DC his whoever's AC you attack and all
Gotcha.
of the
I
ACs are
attempted
higher
to
than
aid you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
Yes.
still have the magic weapon.
Guess I'll go for the dude on my left because he has full health still.
It's +1 striking, right? That's what you gave it.
Yeah.
One.
The dude
Yeah.
on your
Excellent.
left
That's-
is Nate. That's Jin.
Yeah, don't
I
hit
could
me.
do the dude in front of me, but I could do more damage, possibly.
All
hopefully.
3 of these are the bad guys.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to use Sword Boy?
Yeah.
I would
You
do
attack
Sword Boy.
diagonally?
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, but it doesn't crit.
It probably
Okay, so
would
now I
crit if
get to
I'm
roll
flat-footed.
though
2 dice.
2d8 and then plus 3. Million.
Ooh.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
That is
Oh,
so
that is-
What?
close to
Almost
being
minimum.
That's so bad.
Oh
Like
my
fucking critical
God.
damage. I hate this game, dude.
plus 3.
What?
Got a 6.
All right.
It's so bad.
And
Ouch.
this is where I start to run away.
Really
Yes.
nicked him.
And cry.
Run away and
Cry.
chug your potion.
Now I kick a rock. No, I'm just...
Yes. We're all kicking rocks.
Okay.
Lots of rocks were
What's
picked.
this? Other lesser healing potion is 2d8 plus 5. If this is also a 6, I will kill someone. Probably myself, but it's fun.
Don't worry about it.
Fine.
That's not a 6.
Oh my,
It's
my
not
God.
6.
the same numbers. Ouch.
That might be like no, I mean like because that's a +5, so she did get this thing.
No, she
Wow.
got just barely over minimum healing.
Yeah.
Awful.
Same
You
D8
got- you
rolls.
rolled this-
I am so sorry.
Ouch. That's how it
Well,
goes.
Go.
Okay, well, now I'm going... I did all my moves.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
All right.
Hopefully I
I
don't
will-
die.
I went ahead and while you're doing that, I rolled the fortitude saves and the flat check of dying on the one guy. The guy stabilized and he critically succeeded the fortitude save of the ash cloud.
Dang it.
Nice.
So that guy's fine.
So, yeah.
For now.
Yeah, until the next turn, I guess.
Yeah. Because he's dying one right now. Alright,
guy.
so this guy's gonna turn and attack Jin.
Not Jin.
Sword Boy. Sword Boy, total of 16.
They missed me.
Alright. He's going to, well, no. Again, still blank expression on his face, not saying anything. Yeah, okay. Gonna swing one more time at you. That probably hits. And yeah, so that's gonna be a total of 24.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Oof.
and he rolls not quite max damage, but almost for 12 damage.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'll take 7 then.
Right? And it's your turn.
I don't know how to edit this.
You go to like
Click
the
on your
bottom
character.
left and you click on the...
You can right click on your character, open character sheet, and then there you can edit.
Oh, I actually have to click on the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta click the
The
button.
circle of your character.
Whoa.
And then at the top where the HP is, there should be a little like pencil sign. You just edit it
It's
from there.
it's loading. Everything is really slow.
Yeah. Takes a minute.
Is it my turn? Because this is gonna take a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, so
fuck it.
you're not, I mean, obviously you're not dead.
Okay, I'll just leave that there.
So what are
until
you gonna do?
eventually.
You wanna like try to demoralize and then attack, or?
Let's fucking get rid of that for the time being. I can't see because now it's blocking half the screen. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try to whack this guy with the mace.
I can get your health for you. Don't worry about it.
Ugh. Ugh, I wasn't supposed to take that much damage, Chief.
Oh damn! Oh yeah, sorry. So my bad. 7 damage total. So.
25.
Okay.
Alright, 14, 7, 21 on the mace whack.
Nice.
That's his AC. You got it.
Nice.
It's a 21 AC, bro.
Match.
Pretty good.
That's a beefy boy.
Okay.
Beef boy.
And 8 plus 3, so 11 damage.
11 damage.
Sweet.
Another good solid hit. You knock out a few more teeth. Once this guy comes to, he might be a little salty with you. We're knocking out all of his teeth.
He's trying to murder him.
Who needs teeth?
He's gonna be having
Teeth are overrated.
There's a canine.
plum juice for the rest of his life.
Alright, and then I'm going to fire an electric arc at him, too.
Alright. That's my reflex save. I think you may have. Yeah, that's a 20
Did
on it,
succeed.
so I take half.
Correct, yeah. Which is a 2d4 plus 3. 4 is 8, so he takes 4 damage, and I'm gonna arc that to the guy next to him as well.
So he takes 4 damage. Guy's looking pretty rough now.
Finally.
Okay. Arc it to the guy next to him, so he does a reflex save. Gets a 14.
Failed.
Alright, so full damage.
8 again.
8. Ooh, this guy is on death's door.
Ah,
Dang it.
That's all I can do.
Door.
Alright. I think it's his turn now. And he's going to turn and swing at good old Nerome there.
can he hit me from there?
Yeah. He's diagonal
He
to
moved
you.
up.
Wait, which one are you controlling?
Middle guy.
Middle guy.
one?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, this guy. No, yeah, because this guy was in the last set of the two, right? Yeah, and this guy came up from the side and used 2 move actions. Yes, I remember. I'm right.
I'm right.
Sure. We trust you.
He rolled a natural 1,
Oh no.
so he missed on his first attack. He's gonna swing again. He misses again. And he can't really do anything else, so he's just going to kind of step up here in the middle of you guys, because I'm not going to bother with...
Don't want to roll a third time, huh?
Alright, Bryce.
Let's go. Ah! This is the closest I've been.
Oh man. You should have enchanted my mace. I would have killed everything by now.
I know, I'm sorry. I guess I could. I can enchant multiple items, but I feel like they're all close now.
Oh shoot, did we apply that to Shira's attack? That magical...
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we did or not.
She
You rolled 2d8 and they were both
Oh,
trash.
it was still
Yeah.
garbage.
It was
They were
horrible.
both bad.
Very, very bad.
I'm going to True Strike
Alright?
and then Acid Arrow.
Okay.
The guy that just stepped up in front of me.
Okay.
Are you trying to kill
Go
him?
for it.
Yes. So True Strike gives me advantage, and I rolled a 19. A
Okay.
19 and a 16, so 19 was my better.
19 total?
Yes.
Okay.
That hit?
Yeah.
Good. So I do 3d8 acid.
Oh my goodness.
Is it plus
It's a
anything?
second level spell. It's a
Is it-
second level spell.
Guy's
Is
gonna
it plus
melt.
anything?
So I do 16 acid. So I think that alone kills him, probably, right?
So if you go to 0, if you go below 0, you immediately drop down and go to dying. So he is dying.
Okay. He does also have 1d6 persistent acid damage.
So he had 3 health. Okay, 3
Okay.
health.
Okay. I
But
wasn't sure.
you just crushed a fly with a boulder. And this like tiny little sliver.
I mean, it gets
And
the
I'm
job
like-
done.
Yeah.
I mean,
I literally I do like this across my forearm, and my whole left arm just turns green and just shoots this ray of acid out of it. It just
my goodness.
like obliterates him. I
he's the
wish
one who's
it
gonna
went
die.
through.
We gotta do some real stabilizing after this, guys.
Sorry, I panicked. That's all I got.
Doing your up.
Root medicine therapy.
All right,
there.
Thune is gonna step back 5 feet, and he is going to launch a bomb at the gentleman in front of him, the dude's body there. This will be. Do I use another good one? Yeah, he's pretty high health. I'm gonna use another moderate.
All
right. Bombs away!
Good rolls, good rolls, good rolls. No!
Oh
Natural
no!
one.
Natural one on the bomb. Thankfully, I'm throwing it towards him. I mean, it would have to really, the luck would have to really be against my favor to hit you guys. But
I want
This,
you
in
to
my
roll a
opinion,
strike
should just-
attack again.
okay. Does the bonus matter at all?
Roll the strike over, so with the bonuses and everything.
Gotcha.
You should do that hero point on that guy.
Yeah, you should use your hero point.
You
On a
know,
crit
actually, I will do that. I will.
Okay.
Do you want me to
I'll,
re-roll?
I can allow you to keep that 19 if you want.
Okay. I will. Let's do that then. I will use the hero
Okay.
point. Take that away.
Okay. I was gonna have you roll to see if you smash that guy, the guy on the ground in the face.
Yeah, I will re-roll that 19. Does that hit?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That was
I
a
kinda figured
moderate.
the crit fail on the just wouldn't go off.
That should
With a
be.
nut.
Yeah,
I don't
but it's
know if that
funnier
ever
if you
happens.
hit the other guy.
You just accidentally throw like a flask of just like oil with nothing.
Oh, what are we gonna cook dinner with
Ow.
now?
Ooh. All right. So he takes 12 points of damage, and he has 2 persistent damage, which that on his next turn he can roll a reflex save to avoid taking the damage.
Okay, he's
So-
hurting pretty bad here.
And then that. So I moved bomb, and I think.
We got the guy under his feet goes to dying 1.
Oh yeah.
Splash
Shoot.
damage.
Whoops. Thune honestly doesn't care. As long as he has 1 alive, so we can question him and try to figure out what happened. Like that's all he cares about.
Tell all your friends
or
what happened.
Okay.
For my final attack, I'm gonna pull out use my longbow. Well, actually, would I have to put that away to use the bomb? What do you think?
No, you can just like hold it and then
And hold and
bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I will use the bow, which is gonna be minus. Oop, that's too much. Here we go. 15. I keep getting these 15s.
All right, that does not hit.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, that's it.
All right. And let's go. This guy. That guy's dead. Oh wait, no, that guy's. That's logger number 2 that died. It's this guy. So he's gonna swing at Nerome.
Oh boy.
Rome.
With a natural 18 for a total of 25.
You know,
Is that a crit?
no, it's not a crit. But
Okay,
yeah,
that's the reason I say I'm not at that point. I'm not asking if it hit. I'm just
it
asking
hits.
if I crit.
It's just my. I actually have is class DC the same as AC?
No.
Okay, wait, what? Where's my AC? Oh, I see my AC. Okay, all right, yes. It's not a crit. My
Okay.
AC is 18.
Take 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay, that's
Sucks. Don't hit.
fine. It do.
Not dead
what is
guy.
that?
Dead guy stays where he is.
24. Yeah, that's fine.
This guy's gonna move to this side of Thune here, and then he's going to roll to hit. Natural 3, so that's a 10 total.
Whoop.
So
Nope.
Miss on the first hit,
Is that a hit?
but the second one he'd rolled a natural 19, which pulls him up to a 21.
That is a hit. Oh no.
for 6 points of damage.
Ow! That definitely
Alright.
hurt.
And Nerome, it's your turn. Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah, yep.
All right.
Use move action.
I have a plan. Okay, so
Are you devising a stratagem?
I am, but I'm gonna do some stuff first, alright? So stick with me. As a free action, I'm gonna drop my crossbow. Then I'm going to spend an action to draw my dagger, right? Or it's called a kukri, but like it's a dagger, right? Okay, now, as a free action, since these guys are all part of my lead, I'm going to devise a stratagem.
As a free action.
As a free action. Oof. That's not a very good stratagem. But that's
Your crossbow's on the ground.
That's okay, because I only have to use that roll if I plan to use this weapon, or if I plan to attack that guy. But I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to use my weapon to attempt to trip him.
Okay.
Which is a quality of my weapon. It's okay. I have a plan. Don't worry. It's all gonna work out.
Including backups.
I got backups on backups. Okay, so now I get to roll to trip with my athletics ability. So everybody hold your horses. This is gonna be okay, there we go. 20.
20?
Yep, that's a
Alright, I'm pretty sure that's a trip on the guy.
yeah, so on a success, attempted athletics to check against the target's reflex DC.
Reflex DC.
Yes.
That's I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, great. So target has fallen to the ground and he is now prone.
Okay, so he's flat-footed, so you get a plus, or so he gets a -2 to his AC, but he gets a plus. He gets a +2 or a +4 to his AC against ranged attacks.
Okay. Now,
And he has to have a move action to stand up.
just to check, because I'm pretty sure that this would miss, but yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So with a 2 on my devised stratagem, with him prone, that would be a 10. That doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna swing at him because, like, I don't have anything else I'd like to do this turn. But, like, okay, yeah, that's it. That's my deal.
Okay.
He is on the ground.
I was making sure here that trip was not a strike action. Because if
Mhm.
it was, then you would have had to use the original one. But it is not, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I double-checked that while I was devising my stratagem of my stratagem.
Like a
The stratagem of my
Stratagem
stratagem
of
is
the
my
stratagem.
stratagem.
I'm just Batman.
Right.
How many plans do I have?
You're up.
All of them.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to see where the people's at.
But yes, this guy is laying on the ground.
Yeah. So if you walk up to him and try to hit him with a sword, he's going to be easier to hit than anyone else.
I'll do that. Because why the heck not?
Slappy,
So I
slappy.
no longer have a magical weapon. I don't
You
think.
do. It's
Do?
for a minute. Yeah.
So I get a 2d8.
Basically the entire
you hit.
combat.
Oh, if I hit. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking right now.
You get an
But it's
additional
fine.
+1 on your attack roll, though.
Yes. I am
you get
tired,
+1, he's
but
-2.
it's fine. It's the kind of combo I like. I almost put 109 by accident as plus.
That'll hit.
It's a hit.
Yeah, man, that's a crit.
Is the 26 a hit?
Like 26 is a crit.
Crit hit.
Noise.
Nice.
That's a
D8.
one shot this full.
On
Gonna
2d8.
explode.
The
2d8.
2d8, the plus the 3s.
Please roll well.
Please.
You can
We
do
No,
need
it.
so
this.
48.
Don't say that. I'm knocking on wood, okay?
But not
Red Dot's
That's
48
pretty good.
However you want to roll it.
That's
or
all
2d8
right.
doubled.
Times
So that's
2.
20.
20 damage. That's
20?
Nice.
not bad.
So you like put a big gash in him, just rip open his chest, and he's like, he's not dead or down, but he's definitely hurting.
That
I do
hurt.
it again.
You do it again.
Do it again, so I take a -5, so but I still have that +1. Is it
Again.
only once per my turn?
No, you have it. It's your whole weapon.
Yeah.
This is an
so you
amazing
have,
spell.
so you have a total.
It's great. I need to use it more often.
Do. Okay. Anyway.
I've used it both combats. I just should have used it earlier this combat.
Ooh.
Okay, he's dying. Wait, no, that's your attack.
No, that
roll.
was
Never
my
mind.
attack roll. He is not dying. But I'll try it again, because why the heck not?
Wait,
What's
you
he
moved.
gonna do? Fight back?
You moved.
You move.
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
that.
so both those other guys are down. One of them succeeded on his fortitude save, but he has to succeed again because he's in the cloud. He fails, so he goes to dying 2. The other guy has to succeed on a flat check of 11. He succeeds, so he's no longer dying. All right, and then this guy is going to attack Jin. And roll 20 total.
Does it succeed if it matches?
Beats it. Yeah.
Yeah, then you hit me. Yeah.
All right, so he's going to. Wait, no. There's. But yeah, okay. So 8 total points of damage.
Getting 3, please. Thanks.
All right, I'll add it to your character for you. And he's going to swing at you again. Actually, he's going to take a step here. Second. Okay, he's just going to swing again. And that's going to be a miss. He rolled the same thing as he did last time. He's taking a -5 now. So, all right. So he moved and he attacked twice. So now we're up to Jin.
All right. I'm gonna swing back at this guy.
Right.
7 is a 20 hit.
20. It does not. It's got a 21 AC.
Really sucks.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna shoot electricity at him then.
Alright, he will roll a reflex save, and he gets a 22.
Succeeded.
So half damage.
7 and then round down, so 2, I guess. 3, my bad.
3. I was like, alright. Takes that damage. And now we are to 2, which was this guy in the middle here that's now dead, so we're up to Bryce.
He's dead because I cut him in half with.
Oh wait, he has
half an
to
arrow.
fortitude save to
Okay.
cut it. He fails, so he goes to dying 2.
Sorry, guy. Should have
Everybody's
stepped to me.
dying.
No, this other guy stepped to me. I will panic, reach out, and for the first time, you guys are now actually going to see my hand exposed, and it's a black dragon claw coming out from underneath my cloak, and my computer battery is dying, so I need to charge that soon. A black dragon claw is on my right hand coming out, and I just like slash at the guy. So I use my focus spell, Josh, Dragon Claw.
Okay.
Do I just make a normal weapon attack? It says vicious claws grow from your fingers. They are finesse, unarmed attack. So I just make an unarmed attack.
Yeah, which you're trained in, I'm sure, at least.
I hope so. What do I roll? Nothing here says unarmed attack. Here, no. Yeah, I'm trained. Sorry, what is it?
Level plus either Dex or Strength mod, whichever is higher.
Definitely Dex. So I'll just go and roll a d20. Okay, so it's a 17 on the die plus level, so 3.
20 and then plus an
So
additional 3.
it's a 22 total.
22
Not
total.
Yeah.
So that's a hit.
Cool. So it does a d4, just a flat d4.
That's a focus point for just a d4?
Not plus 3. A d4 plus a d6.
Okay.
Why is it plus 3? I don't want it to be plus 3. Just do a flat d4. Dang it. Okay. So 1 slashing damage, and then I wanted to angle this differently, but he moved. So a 60-foot ray of acid flies out of my hand as well, and hitting him for a d6.
Okay. Do I get a reflex save on that?
I think that just hits.
Okay. For 3 damage?
Yeah. If the way I'm reading it, if the slash hits, the acid also hits.
And do you get like any additional plus damages due to your charisma?
That's it. It's a d4. It's a d4 and a d6. What it looks like to me.
He's a 1 health.
So
he is. No,
Dang it.
not 1.
I wanted that to kill him.
Not 1. He's on death's
Okay.
doorstep.
Well, hang on. That was only 1 action. I just have to plug my computer in because I'm at like 5% battery.
Thanks.
I will then also. I wanted that to kill him. Dang it! So that was 1 action. I'll also acid splash. So I'll like kind of retract my hand and kind of go and throw up acid on him.
All right, what's the save?
That's a reflex. That's a reflex save.
Acid reflex.
No. Sorry, it's a spell attack roll. It's a spell attack roll on me.
Spell attack? Okay, so then you take a -5 to it.
Oh, I do? Okay. So 23.
The hit.
I rolled a 28, so
Okay.
come on. 3 acid.
3 acid. He goes down and he's dying.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Huge.
I did say you just fled from the battle.
1
He
down, 2 to
immediately
go.
came back. He's fine.
So, who fled from the battle?
Josh.
Josh.
Oh,
The coward.
that's not good when your DM flee.
Because we're doing so well, that's why.
You
Uh-huh.
weren't supposed to win.
Yeah.
No, the
Yeah.
funny thing is I really don't feel like we're doing all that well.
No, our rolls are
What makes
garbage.
you say that?
And
My
we
rolls
got
have been pretty good.
all but 2 down.
These
You're
guys
out.
are dying and they're
It's
not supposed
me.
to die.
Okay, alright. I definitely longbow time, so I think I'm gonna go for the guy who is menacing Nerome.
Right?
Enjoy this bow to your. That's a natural 1.
All right.
Enjoy this
man.
bow to your oops.
Roll a d6 here.
All the fucking red
I'm
numbers.
about to
on
catch
the
an
field.
arrow to the shoulder, aren't I?
One and 2. Okay. So I'm gonna have you roll. So I was gonna say 1 and 2. You hit him. You aim at him again. 3 and 4. You aim at Nerome. 5 and 6. You would aim at Shiro, but you roll the 1. It looks like so you get to aim at him again. So I'm gonna give you the roll again. So that you actually are benefiting from this critical failure.
Somehow. Should have just hit myself, honestly.
Or like
Bowstring
bowstring broke.
Okay,
Next,
so
I
you
went for a
miss.
1, do it.
So you miss.
Just a normal miss. It's not that bad.
He just fumbles with the bow and like shoots like messes up the arrow, like something like that. So that was 1. Does he get a reaction at all? Or does he
No.
take his reaction? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm gonna try again. This stupid flippin' flamin' bow! Oh, that's not as much. Here we go.
2.
Natty 2 again.
Okay.
We're struggling.
Alright. Oh my goodness. And then this is at a minus.
Okay.
And a freaking 15! Oh my god.
Still
His
better.
AC is 16.
I know!
Wait. Has he taken a turn since I knocked him on the ground?
Oh,
Dang it.
no.
So he's prone still.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a
yeah,
ranged
doesn't-
attack,
doesn't
so it
do-
doesn't help.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
so-
has
Wait, no,
advantage,
it's
not
just
advantage.
so I was reading through this, and so you take the -2 unless you take cover, which he has not taken cover. So he takes the -2, so you hit.
Awesome. Oh man.
Thank you for reminding me. I was looking at that.
That is a D8.
You're welcome.
7! Oh man,
Dying.
one shy of max.
Dying. Yep.
Yes!
No, not yes.
Then like stumbles with the bow, like he like messes up one shot and then like almost shoots himself in the foot and finally keeps it together and shoots the guy in the back.
And kills a man he's not trying to kill.
We're not trying to kill them all.
He just
I see
punctured
this-
his liver, you know, he didn't kill him. And that is it for Thune's turn.
We can take this last one alive.
Yeah, can we
So-
do that?
Do it.
Whose turn is it?
It's actually his turn. If I'm not mistaken.
Great.
But one of them needs to roll a dying check. They're at dying 0 right now.
Great.
But they succeed, so the one that just got felled by Thune stabilizes himself. And then this guy will turn.
Stabilizing me no longer.
Yeah, they're still unconscious, but they're no longer dying. And roll a natural 5 against Thune. That's not going to hit. Going to roll again. That's 15, so that's not going to hit.
Nope.
Then he's going to
Whoop.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get back
5,
here, you coward!
towards the water.
Towards the water?
All right. Neuro?
Okay, hang on. Let me do some math real quick, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, so I can catch up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and now I'm right here. And I'm gonna devise a stratagem.
Shocker.
This is what I do. That's
I know.
That's a free action. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd my
Oh my
dice. That's not horrible.
I don't see my roll. What did I get?
9. On
I got
the
a
dice.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I would like, now that I have a stratagem devised, I would like to use my weapon, or rather at least the hilt of my weapon, to bash him in the head for hopefully non-lethal damage, for which I get +8 on attack. So does a 9 + 8 hit?
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
It would be an improvised weapon, though.
It would be an improvised
Not your-
weapon. Okay. Yeah, because that's not going to hit then, is it? Because a 9 + 6 isn't
Well,
going to...
It's your kukri, so like I'll say that you're trained in it.
Okay.
But you're gonna do improvised weapon damage.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, alright, so I'll roll improvised weapon damage then. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 8 damage.
Nice.
8 non-lethal damage.
That's the
Goes
hope.
unconscious. Goes
Okay.
unconscious.
Combat over!
Finally.
All right. So you have guy in ash cloud that's currently being burned alive, but he's stabilized right now. So Bryce, you can dismiss that.
That's what I was gonna ask. It's not like concentration. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you can dismiss it.
I feel like I would have dismissed that as soon as everybody left.
Okay, then yeah, we'll say that happened.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's dismissed.
So, sword boy, I'm gonna roll a stabilize.
the people that are dying.
Yeah, sword boy stabilized himself on like the round that comes back to him. So only one more guy is dying. Wait, no, this guy's at dying too. So this guy over here,
He's burning in the ash cloud.
on his He succeeds actually because he rolled a 12, which was the DC. Then this guy down here, that's right next to you, his turn's gonna come after yours, Jin. So you can take the time to stabilize a heal check beforehand if you'd like.
Sure.
All right.
20 total.
20. All right. So everything that's happening, things have settled down a bit. Anything you guys want to do immediately after this combat finishes?
Yeah, pick up my crossbow.
Pick up your crossbow. Back here. So
Just
everyone's
take the weapons out of their hands.
stabilized. You guys didn't kill everyone because the guy up here was the closest at dying too.
But like, no one's dead. Everyone's stable. Like,
everyone's stable.
We did it. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I just want to like give you time right now before we end to do some final things.
Definitely pop a potion.
I would
like on myself.
I would like to take weapons out of everyone's hands. Not the allies, but the downed people. Take the weapons away from them.
Give me your weapons.
And while I'm doing, give me all your weapons. And while I'm doing that, I want to see if I recognize any of them.
All right.
So bind them. That might not be a bad idea.
You recognize all of them except for Sword Boy.
All of them. Okay. Like, just seen them around or close family friend?
So you come to the halfling, and you're like, hold on. The one that you like almost burnt alive. He's got like a little bit of like singed skin on his face now. Looks like it's hard to tell through the singed skin, but that could be your cousin there.
Nice.
Nice. But most of these guys are just like people you've seen around town, relatively faceless people. You do,
especially the guy that has melted.
You do notice the dwarf that is supposedly friends with Green Thumb.
Ulrich.
Yeah.
Yes. I was about to ask about him.
I will feed one of my health potions to my potential cousin halfling here, and apologize profusely.
Okay, so real quick, everyone, if you're taking a potion for yourself, go ahead and heal that up right now, so we don't forget about it.
Yep, already done.
All right, and as you're running over to your cousin to try and give him a potion, you hear something. Everyone roll perception check.
Great.
That's what you like to see.
Oh my gosh. 12. Natural 7.
14, not great.
Okay.
I rolled it somewhere else. I'm just sending it there.
20.
No!
Oh, look at us collectively seeing nothing. Oh, wait, is this
Hearing
relevant to
nothing.
what I'm investigating, Josh?
Yes.
Okay, great. +1, so 15, not 14.
Nice.
Not that it really matters. That's
Massive
still low.
improvement. Massive improvement.
What was Thune's total?
12.
12. What was Bryce's total?
10.
Kira's total?
And
I heard Jin's, so I'm just keeping track of it here. So, out of the water, in a geyser of
There's water?
Yeah, where's the water?
Is it the lake, like, over here?
Yeah, it's a river.
Oh, there's a lake.
Water. It looks like water, I guess.
Yeah,
like
there's a little bit of water. Okay.
Oh, look, water. Didn't know that existed.
Anyway,
But
out of the
I'm
water.
over here.
So, out of the water, like in a geyser, comes a creature, a woman. not revealing her. Oh yeah, it is. You can see her now.
Yep. Bottom right.
Blue,
Moving just
watery
to see her.
skin, like kind of like seaweedy leaves wrapping around her body. And as she bursts out of the water, she is holding a scroll. And if you guys can, I want to open up the initiative tracker real quick. Going to
Great.
add her. If I can. It's not letting me for some reason. Here.
Naiad. 38.
With a 38, she begins reading from this scroll. And Shira, roll a will save.
Oh no.
It's my will.
And as she's reading from it, she finishes, and as you see Shira like grab her head, she's like, "You will pay for what you're doing to the forest."
I didn't do anything though. 14.
14.
Yep.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna pick up next week, or not next, maybe next week, with
Nice.
Shira under a heightened command spell.
We're gonna have to fight Shira.
That's
I
terrifying.
find she's weak.
I'm really glad I didn't take that
wait,
health
hold
potion
on.
again.
It's a good
Hang
thing you're
on.
already at half health. Can knock you out pretty quick.
Since
Yeah.
you get a hero point per session, if you have one, try and use it.
That's true. I have not used it. I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
It's gonna be worse.
Okay.
If it is, it is.
I mean, it won't matter then.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh
Not a crit.
That might be a crit fail.
No, that's a 1. That's a nat 1.
no!
It is in that one.
Perfect.
Okay, well, this is where we're picking up next week then.
Oh, it's probably. Oh no, that's really bad.
Silver lining. It's been more than a minute. Her magic weapon is gone.
Okay.
Just saying.
And also, it looks like she didn't actually drink another potion, so...
I only had the 2.
Oh, and I'm
Kept me
definitely like
alive.
over here.
Yeah,
You're just, like,
I'm
running.
nowhere near Shira.
No, I already said I was running towards that halfling.
That's true.
Yeah.
You did say that. And
All
I was
right.
busy picking up my crossbow, so I am directly where I am right now. Right next to Shira.
It was nice knowing you.
It was a good
Cool.
campaign.
It was a good campaign.
It's a good campaign.
Alright,
Well.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I think that's it, gang.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks you guys for playing. And we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people that were supposedly watching, if you include me and James as well, that had it open.
It's a lot
Nice.
of users.
Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. Maybe next week, because I know Jesse's not available on the 7th.
Yeah,
So maybe we'll just
I'm also not available the 7th, if that matters.
but that works.
so maybe we'll try for the 30th. Just we'll see where we're at.
Alright, sounds good.
But
Should work.
It's been
Good. We're on
All
a
right.
cliffhanger right here.
yeah.
Cliff.
So probably see you guys
Hanger.
next week. We'll try to do it again. Unfortunately, we all have lives outside of this, so
We don't.
Try.
Indeed.
all right.
Okie dokie. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, same. It's late. I didn't expect the combat to last that long.
Always
It's
does.
Pathfinder
Expect us
2 weeks.
to
Combat
never
lasts that
do.
long.
Yeah.
I rolled so many 15s, and I
rolled
knew
so
their
many
AC
less
was
than
like
10.
1 higher. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. The one time I got a good roll was the guy that had 3 health.
Yeah.
That's how it works,
Yes.
though.
Like the one time I got a good roll and murdered my cousin.
No, to be fair, he was in the ash cloud. I didn't know it was him.
Who's to say?
And yet you
Yeah.
didn't rescind it.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Alright,
See
later.
y'all maybe next week.
See ya.